Hello everyone, welcome to Redmen TV. Yeah, we are getting ready for this amazing stream that's coming. It'll be in about 2 minutes. Well, it's actually 1 minute 52 about now. Yeah, thanks so much for getting in early. While you're here, and if you haven't done it already, do a favour, thumbs up, like button right now. It does help us out, and it saves us having to ask you again later in the show, because I promise you, we'll do your head in until you do it, so you might as well just do it now. It helps us out, with the algorithm. YouTube love the likes and all that. And while you're here as well, if you want to use the comment section below for any of your thoughts on today's video, please do that as well. We'll interact with as many of those if we can. And like I say, if you want to be really special, caps lock it first. We love that. We love when people shout at us on the YouTube. I know you YouTubers love doing that as well, so yeah, get us involved there. Right then, we're about 1 minute 15 seconds away from being ready with our fire stream as it stands. Makeup's getting done, hair's getting done, not for me, obviously. Got microphones getting set up, wires being plugged in, everything. We will be with you in 1 minute, 4, 3, 2, 1, right down to a minute. So while you're here, might as well just let you know about Redmen Plus and some of the fire content that we've got available over on the streaming service right now. In fact, here's some examples of it. Look at this amazing show. I don't exactly know what this is, but I'm sure it's boss because we made it and we don't make things that are rubbish. So yeah, if you want to check out this and all the other amazing content we produce, both in video and podcast forms, redmenplus.com. We've got you covered every step of the way. Come and join us. I promise you, you will love it. If you sign us up as a Club Legends, where you get extra perks, including access to the Discord chat, where unlike YouTube comment sections, it's a bit more civil. Not that we don't love the YouTube comment section, of course, but some people do kind of shout at us in there. Sometimes it's fine. It's absolutely fine. You guys, be you. Right then, 18 seconds, 17. We're getting closer and closer to live time. We're nearly there. I can't wait to talk about Liverpool and this indeed topic about the Liverpool being good, bad or rubbish. Whatever they've been recently. Right then. Hello everyone, welcome to the Watchalong. Welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Steve Hall. This is Chris Pajak and we are here to guide you through Real Madrid versus Liverpool.
Go on, Redmen!
The second leg. As we all know, Liverpool have got it all to do, trailing by 5 goals to 2 after the horror show at Anfield. What's up?
Why's your phone over there?
Well, I was about to plug my computer in and you said go live, and I wasn't nearly ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question, then I'm going to mess around with some wires.
Okay.
How you feeling?
Great.
Carry on talking.
No?
Okay, well, dead air then.
I am feeling very excited for tonight's game, Steve. I shouldn't be as excited as I am, but it's the Champions League. It's Real Madrid. It's Liverpool. We're behind. We've put 4 strikers on the pitch. If you can't get up for this as a fan, what are you getting up for? Yeah,
and like I say, I've said it a million times, so I apologise for repeating myself. If it was anyone else. If it was anyone else, nothing.
If it was anyone other than Madrid, I think we'd be through.
I'd be fancying our chances. I'd give us a good shot about it. It's these pricks who we just never beat. But my thinking is, at some point you've got to beat... Something will change and you've got to beat them. And why not just beat them 4-0? If you're going to beat them, you might as well just beat them 4-0.
Or 5?
Yeah, it's good logic, I think. I think the logic works out.
What do you reckon's the most goals Liverpool can score tonight?
7. Wow. So I didn't do it the other week.
Yeah, we can do it. What did City win last night? 8?
7.
7, was it? Was it 8 on aggregate?
Yeah.
I know there was an 8 in there somewhere.
Haaland scored 5 of them. Salah can score 5.
Nunes can score 5. We can get to 10.
The problem is Vinicius Jr. can also score 5.
Yeah, but if he scores 5 and we score 10, we're through.
I mean, the maths works out for me. The maths absolutely works out for me. We're about 8 minutes away from kickoff. If you haven't already, please do give it a like on the stream. Really does help us out with the old YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're new to Redmen Watchalongs, by the way, because I'm guessing some of you might be, simply put on your telly, sync up with our clock down below, and we'll guide you through. We've got commentary, songs, stats. You can get involved in the Discord chat if you're a Redmen Plus Club Legends. You can use the YouTube chat just to get involved with the show as well. Just like Ben Pryor, who's been a member for 33 months, has done. He says, lads, we are bloody doing this tonight, and you know it.
I genuinely think Liverpool are going to win the game.
So do I.
I'm not sure if we're going to get through or not, but I believe that we can get through. I think that's what you've got to. Yeah. Someone in here says, Ola Hamdi said, lads, calm down. Look, if you can't be excited with 8 minutes to go before the match, this game could be over within 5 minutes of the game starting, by the way. Yeah. And the tie could be completely over. The tie might be over now. Let me get excited now. I'll join you in your misery later. There's plenty of times to be miserable about this Liverpool team. And there will be plenty of times throughout the rest of the season. But the hope is now. We still have the opportunity to get through. In 2 hours, we might be out. So let's just enjoy the hope of it now. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Just jump on board, drink the Kool-Aid, think that Liverpool can do it, positive mental attitude, see it, believe it, and it will happen.
And if you lose, you lose. It just happens.
Well, at least I'm not miserable now. I could be miserable for 2 hours. I'm going to be happy for 10 minutes.
Life's a shit
I'm miserable for 1 hour 50.
Life's a shit house. Sometimes, like I say, you never know how it goes. And listen, it's Real Madrid in the Champions League. It's Liverpool, Real Madrid. Why wouldn't you want to be watching that? Regardless, you might as well just go and tune in. Got a super chat from Sam Jameson Photography. That was a mouthful. That might be longer than his message. Says, for the $10, let's go, lads. I'm from Belfast. I'm living in Maryland. I'm down with COVID, so I'm going to miss St. Patrick's, but the Reds have got a chance to make me feel better. Try Shane Irish whiskey. They are huge Reds. That's a lot to unpack there.
I think you, unfortunately, Sam, have now been disowned because there is no Irishman that I know that would let COVID keep him out of St. Paddy's Day. Yeah. Moving to America, you were fine. You were still Irish. Missing St. Paddy's Day because you're ill. That's not Irish. That is very much American.
I mean, we're not condoning going out and spreading COVID, but you can't get COVID if you don't test for COVID. That's horrendous health advice. I'm really sorry, I'm joking.
Just drink at home. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't saying go out. Just drink at home.
Or Deliveroo or whatever. DoorDash or whatever you get over in America. I used DoorDash when I was there. Get ale delivered to you and get on it on Paddy's Day. If anything, drink away the illness of the COVID. Get drunk instead. You're not going to have a hangover because you feel shit anyway, so who gives a fuck?
I feel the need to say get drunk instead, but drink responsibly. I don't know why. I just feel like that's something you have to say nowadays.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah. Sponsors, and we haven't got one for the show, so...
Yeah, I just think for people's health.
Oh, yeah, people's health, yeah, so yeah, fill your boots responsibly. Right then, Rachel Todd, £2 super chat says, I think it might go to penalties. I'll take it. We'll defo take it, Rach.
Who are Liverpool's if we get their 5 penalty takers?
Well, I'll tell you who the best 5 penalty takers are, but they're not all going to be on the pitch. Milner.
Yeah.
I'm still saying Salah.
Yeah.
Trent, Van Dijk, Fabinho.
Yeah.
But they all won't be on the pitch. There's no way Milner lasts 120.
I reckon Gakpo ends up taking a pen if he's on the pitch.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Nunes, I don't want anywhere near the pen.
No.
Robbo, I don't really want anywhere near the pen.
Did he take one in pre-season and it was shit? And then I think I'm right in saying that. I mean, Mo Salah literally put his last one on Bournemouth Beach, but I'd back him again.
You've got to.
Yeah.
He's going to be there as well.
Kelleher. You know who takes a good pen? Curtis Jones.
Yeah, he does.
Does take a good pen. Oxlade-Chamberlain's good at pens.
I'd rather us not go to pens and just beat them 4-0.
That would be the ideal, but yeah, listen, beggars can't be choosers, right?
What would be great is Courtois missed the pen.
Oh, yeah, I hate him. I don't dislike many Real Madrid players, but there's something about him.
Courtois. Yeah. It's because he looks like Earthworm Jim.
That might be what it is. He looks a bit like if Earthworm Jim shagged Novak Djokovic.
That is exactly what he looks like.
And the other kid.
That is absolutely
Earthworm Djokovic.
Spot on.
That's exactly what it is. Right, there, a couple of super chats to get to before we have a quick break. Michael McGuinness, I'm in work in 10 minutes, lads, so I'm going to listen on my phone. Nunes 2, Salah 3, and I hope I'll be screaming the shop down while I drag these cages out. For the love of God, let's go. Have a good shot, Michael. Indeed, right then. Oh, that one just skipped off my screen. Got it back, Jamie Loudon. Evening, lads.
Jamie Loudon.
It's the Champions League, and it's Liverpool behind. I'm thinking Olympiacos, Milan, Barcelona. Why the hell not believe? 4-1 win on pens, says Jamie. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, like I say, why not even bother? If you've got no hope, then there's no point watching. Right then, both sides are in the tunnel at the Bernabéu. James Milner, of course, captaining Liverpool.
Oh God, I've just got nervous, Steve. It's actually happening.
Karim Benzema, Ballon d'Or winner and all, captaining Real Madrid. What I want to know from you is we're going to have a quick break before kick-off, so me and Chris can have one last chance to get a quick drink before we have to talk for ages. In the meantime, I want a couple of things from you. Let me know where you are in the world, where you're watching, what time is it where you are, and most importantly of all, give me a score prediction, and we'll be back with Real Madrid versus Liverpool after this quick break.
Hey, what's happening? We've got a boss prize for all of our Club Legend subscribers this month. It's been 30 years of Liverpool partnering with Carlsberg. They released the special edition Liverpool Carlsberg cans, and we have got sets of them to give away, 8 in fact, to be with a chance of winning them all you've got to do is either upgrade your existing subscription from Club Captain to Club Legend, or head to redmenplus.com and join directly as a Club Legend there. Your name will be entered in, and yes, you could have these wonderful, wonderful beer cans in your personal Liverpool collection. Look great on a shelf or a mantelpiece, or probably in your recycling bin. Get involved, redmenplus.com. Make sure that you are 18 plus. Only 18 plus people can win this, and obviously be responsible with your drinking as well. But yeah, look at them. Aren't they magnificent? And they could be yours.
Yeah, welcome back. Get yourself some beer. I mean, speaking of drinking responsibly, win yourself some beer if you're responsible.
Steve, where are we going if Liverpool do win this night?
Pop World.
You're for it?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm already there. I booked a booth. Yeah, I'm in. Let's go. Let's do it. Absolutely, let's do it. We'll even put it on the gram so you can see it. We got a comment in the Discord. I think it was off Darren. I've missed it. It says, where'd you get the Discord link? Well, redmenplus.com. Sign up as a Club Legend, and Dan Club will email it straight to you. Also, like I say, you get access to the competitions like the one you've just seen, and loads more. Got some great signed Liverpool memorabilia on its way in the next few weeks and months as well. So that's how you do that. And of course, get access to all the amazing content, including all the post-game show after we just battered Real Madrid 7-0 here, and then you can watch all that as well. Ian Locke, $4.99 super chat, says, I've just got my eyes dilated. I hope the 11 red Blairs can get it done. We'll commentate it for you, Ian. You've done well to type that message out as well, to be fair to you.
Less typos than I would have done.
Red says you guys are delusional.
Absolutely. That's the whole point.
Yeah, absolutely. Right then, let's have a little look for some score predictions. Vicky in Toronto, 4 p.m. is going 5-1 for the Reds. Cassie's in South Africa, I think they are as well. The Red says Widnes, the land of the Vikings, going for a 4-1 to Liverpool. Red Boy's going for Red Boy 3-0 and then 1-0 on pens. That would be quite the pen shoot that you've predicted there, wouldn't you? John's gone for Liverpool to win 7-2. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Sam's going for 5-0. I love you guys indeed. Right then, who else is in there? Melbourne, Australia from Stephen. It's 7 a.m. in the morning, and I think Liverpool are going to win 5-1. Yeah. What a time to wake up. Imagine how boss it would be to be Stephen, because if they do win, he doesn't have to go to bed for like 15 hours. I mean, we're probably not going to bed for 15 hours as well, but at least he'll be in the day.
Oh, day drinking after a big Liverpool win.
The best, isn't it?
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
We've never had it.
The closest I got was the Club World Cup, I think, when it was like on it.
In like 2001. Or
what was the last one? Wasn't that? I think
no, there was one where it was like, we went to the pub at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but I think we lost that one.
Yeah, no, but that would have been amazing, wouldn't it? Like?
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I think one of them was on my birthday once, more of the finals. But either way, yeah, I've definitely done a bit of the day drinking, but we're not used to it really over here. Right then, in terms of who's in the Discord chat, I mentioned before the Redmen Club Legends. Medellino, it's 3:58 in sunny FLA time. 6-1, Salah gets a hat-trick as well. We've got Steve here, Steve Ryder, Cy Symes in there going for a 4-0 as well. Everyone is feeling up for this one. Right then, Liverpool versus Real Madrid is underway at the Bernabéu. The Reds go long, a bit of a lay to get things going. It isn't the most high definition of it.
I was going to say, we pay fucking good money for this BT stuff, and it's not even high def. Have we got another channel we can put it on?
I mean, we can try if you want. But
no, because we might score. No, don't touch it.
Right then, here comes Liverpool on the attack.
In the hole.
Doors. Cody Gakpo.
Hello. Oh, it was a good chance early doors, to be fair.
He fired it in. Jota has touched, just let him down. It's mad that we're playing for Bernabéu with no fans behind that goal because the construction. Paul sent me pictures there. There's just a building site down there, by the way. Oh!
Come on, Liverpool!
I thought Liverpool were about to win the ball deep inside the Real Madrid half.
God, I'm nervous.
It's a big old pitch, isn't it? That's one thing. I can't change the channel because we are where we are now. Right then. Real Madrid just not pressing Liverpool. They look like they're more 4-4-2. Chris, look at that. You notice that early doors?
Jota.
No, them. Watch their formation in a second. Obviously, it's all changed.
I think they do defend a bit like that anyway, to be honest with you. Yeah. He had a chance then, you know.
Trent tried to fire and Salah down the right, but it went out for a goal kick. Yeah, it very much felt like Real Madrid were just a bank of four.
Nunes is tight on...
As Carlo Ancelotti just tells his lads, don't cross, which is interesting.
Yeah, you can't cross the streams. I tell you what though, Gakpo picked the ball up early then, didn't he?
Benzema took a chance in his own box, didn't he? Fair play to him, like it worked out, he got it to Rudiger.
But Nunes is really inside.
Yeah, he's asking James Milner. James Milner's playing left of the midfield. As Gakpo is playing centre mid effectively, look that, he's really deep. There goes Milner down the left, cross in maybe. No, he's going to go further to the byline. Now he gets the cross in.
Go on, drop it. Damn it.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to win a corner there, trying to fire it off the defender, but it looped up to Thibaut Courtois.
It's a little bit of a nervy start by Madrid here. Considering the 3 goals up.
Yeah, they go on
Oh,
the
here we
ball
go.
now, don't you?
Got the ball now.
You've already jinxed that to fuck, haven't you? There's the first time they're going to
my
attack
bad.
us.
Oh,
He's just
God.
ran through Fabinho.
He's off.
He's got to be offside. Benzema's been played in.
He's off.
He's put
By
it
a fucking
miles
mile.
off. There was no need to even let that play out in the field. It was obvious he was offside.
I friggin' hate that, you know.
I wonder if we have got HD. This is fucking embarrassing. 8? What? We must have. What's wrong with?
I mean, I'd use the guide, but
Do you want me to?
yeah,
Can you still watch the game while I'm doing it?
yeah.
Yeah.
HD. The game is on, nothing's happening at the moment.
Make sure about it. Have we got it? Have we got it?
Further down. There you go. Run it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Press back on.
Yay!
Yay!
Get in.
Get in, Steve.
We're a few seconds behind on the clock, but it's fine. Joe, you have to fix the clock. But we're in HD, we can actually see what's happening on the game.
I just wasn't sure I was going to get the opportunity, and I really wanted to after seeing Harold the other week.
Yeah, I think you might have wasted that one. Fingers crossed there's a chance later.
Don't worry, I'll go with tongue later.
Get in. Mate, if we score 6, you can neck the fuck out of me. I'm all right
Sound.
with it.
Pop world.
You can
4
do it.
o'clock in the morning. That's when I'm going to hold that, throw that card on the table. Come on now, Steve.
There you go, Carvajal and
You were better when you couldn't see them.
Steve O'Hare just said, Steve, Liverpool win this, my driving test tomorrow's getting cancelled because I'll be in no fit state. He's done well to even book it for tomorrow. Good luck with it, Steve. In fact, no, I hope you don't have the test because I hope you're pissed because I hope Liverpool have won.
Yes. Can we put the fucking sound up so that stupid mute thing doesn't fucking come up all the time?
You can do whatever you want, mate. Right then, yeah, Madrid just knocking the ball around the back at the moment. Not going anywhere, really.
Madrid haven't really had a shaky start, have they?
No. They're full of confidence in the middle as Camavinga strides forward. What I've noticed, they carry the ball, every single one of them, so well. They find it so easy to beat the first man.
Yards, yeah.
They just beat the first man every single time.
We are starting to see 4-3-3 here.
Yeah, Cody Gakpo's just effectively playing right in the
Yes.
field. That's out of possession, though, to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah. And Trent and Vinicius, first little run on him. Plays it inside to Modric. Modric's out to the left for that. It's nice movement.
They're keeping the ball well. Kanate's got some defending to do. He's done it really well.
Brilliantly.
He's at Vinicius. He just took the ball off.
Yeah, absolutely
And
superb.
then, to be fair, he didn't get rid of it. Far enough, it's gone off for a throw-in. Anyway, why can't we just always just take the ball off Vinicius like that? It'd be very, very easy. Right then, 4 minutes gone at the Bernabéu. And Real Madrid have got the ball in the Liverpool half, taking the time over throw-ins already. And why wouldn't he be doing that? Of course they're going to do that.
God, his eyebrow annoys me, Ancelotti.
That is a corner for Real Madrid, won by Vinicius Jr. Luckily, it's fine because
Good defending by Ibu again, though.
Liverpool's set-piece defensive record is exemplary. Oh no, it did.
Big counter-attack here. I want Alisson to catch the ball. I want Mo to run.
And do the thing.
Yeah, what's going on here?
It's a Madrid
Stop
corner.
that.
It's Luka Modric to take.
Catch it.
Corner comes in deep. Trent heads it only as far as Benzema. He shoots. Blocked. Can Liverpool get the ball away? No, Real Madrid are still dealing with it. Now it's gone long.
Now it's time to go, look.
Now Liverpool
Left.
might be able to... Ah!
Oh, man.
There was a chance to counter. Salah tried to find Trent and just overcooked it. It was on that as well.
Yeah, we had Jota streaming down the left-hand side. He had Nunes with him as well, I think. Look at him, Camavinga. Oh, good lad. Jota tracking Camavinga.
Taking the time already around Madrid off the throw-ins and again, don't blame them. Carvajal plays a weird ball.
Oh, Mo's in!
Mo Salah's going to chase it! Salah's got it! Oh, Rudiger's got it, but Salah wins it back! He's played it through! It's Darwin Nunes shoots! Save! Save by Thibaut Courtois with his feet. It was a shocking pass by Carvajal. Salah got there first. Rudiger did well though, because he does well against Salah often. Just to hold him up. It was a stinker of a ball.
But
if
you
Salah
see, and he
read it
Rudiger
well.
knows exactly what Salah wants to do.
To be fair, Salah recovered well, gets it to Darwin, he gets a strike away. It's a bit, he's just, there's no power on it because the angle wasn't great for him. and Thibaut Courtois was allowed to say, well, able to save it with his legs. Nervous from Carvajal, was a poor ball. But like I say, Salah, he tried to go back, he tried to send Rudiger away from him, didn't he? And he just couldn't quite get it. And that's a wonderful ball by Madrid, and they're very much on the attack now. Here goes Vinicius up against Alexander-Arnold. Got pace to burn. Trent, does he win the ball? Oh, he's been said he's give a foul away. Interesting. Trent complains that he got the ball. Referee says no, he never. Did he get the ball? No.
No,
It was a good, right decision.
Yeah, it's a good decision, isn't it? That's a cracking ball.
It really was the first one.
There, oh, he just about gets his feet in the way, doesn't he? Nearly megs him.
You can see what Sal's trying to do. He's trying to knock it back through Rudiger's legs, potentially. Right, Liverpool got a free kick in a very similar area to where they scored against Anfield of Real Madrid, so someone needs to mark Militao at least this time.
There's a man on the edge of the box there. It's a bit scary, but they scored from this, didn't they, last
Yeah,
time, you're right?
it's gone right to that man on the edge of the box, yeah. Chris called it, it went to Valverde, his shot was easily blocked by Gakpo.
We can do that again.
Oh,
I tell you what,
go
there's
on,
a
go
chance
on.
here. Win the header. Go on, Nunes. Go on, we're still with us. Still with us. Oh, he's 10. He's 10 back.
Jota and Darwin were trying to launch another long counter, but the ball just bounced up. And in the end, Liverpool got possession without. This pitch looks fucking massive, by the way.
Oh, that's silly.
Shite by Alexander-Arnold. It fell all the way back to Benzema. It's Vinicius Junior into the box, down the overlap. Liverpool got to be careful.
Wow, it's good tracking by James Milner. As you say, though, it was Trent Alexander-Arnold. It was a poor ball into the middle. Then it's Camavinga who wins the ball, plays it straight into Benzema. Plays a cracking little ball. I thought Vinicius was going to take the shot on. He didn't. He used the Cruz it was around the left-hand side, wasn't it? Yeah. And then it's good defending, but the ball was slightly behind Benzema, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Milner stopped it getting to Modric.
Yeah.
Dangerous for Liverpool. If that ball from Cruz is
Christ.
it's better, they're 1-0 up. Right, corner comes in. Liverpool get first contact again. Liverpool's got some defending to Valverde. He's so fucking good. He gets the cross in.
Oh.
Virgil clears. You forget sometimes how fucking brilliant some of their players are, man. He's some player, Valverde.
And he's not even the one that's talked about, is he?
In a team full of stars, he's right up there. He's incredible.
This looks like we're going to counter-attack here now, doesn't it? Because they're just controlling the game.
Yeah, which is interesting. Like, it depends
Is this good for us? Bad for us?
I don't mind that they're coming on to us, really, if that's the plan.
Yeah, they don't know how to sit back, do they?
But we have to show that we can defend against them. Listen, he scored 5 against us last week, so there's danger. Vinicius tries to go past Trent.
It's all about Konate and Trent on Vinicius, isn't it? It's not a one-on-one battle, and it's not the old days where we used to bring a midfielder across. It is very much about using Konate's pace to get over there.
Yeah, it definitely is. You're right. Right then, let's have a little Ring of Fire song.
Oh, fucking hell. What a corner. He just pushed Trent off the ball then.
The ball cannoned off Fabinho and Vinicius Junior just held Trent off. He looks a little fella, he must be strong because Trent was nowhere. He held Trent off.
I think Trent was trying to not play the ball to begin with, but then...
It was a pretty easy one for Vinicius to hold away, wasn't it?
Right.
And it's another corner for Real Madrid. 10 minutes gone, 0-0. They pull another corner to defend Luka Modric.
Someone's coming short there, look.
Telling someone to come closer.
It's Benzema.
It's gone deep though. It was the old fake, and Virgil nods it down and away. Shot comes back in for Fabinho.
Got bodies in the box, well.
Salah's header's a poor one. Straight to Valverde. Liverpool can't clear the line.
Get out to him,
at
get
all.
out to him.
Tony Cruz from distance fires a rocket, but it was straight at Alisson, who held that really well. He caught that, Chris.
Cruz took that so well. Wrong-footed as well. It was his left boot. And he just 30 yards straight at Alisson, luckily.
I mean, Alisson did well not to drop that. It was good handling by Liverpool's goalkeeper. He absolutely rocketed that to Tony Cruz. But yeah, after we said Liverpool had a decent-ish start, it's been all Real Madrid for the last 5 or so minutes. Liverpool just trying to gain a bit of a foothold in the game by knocking it around. The space on this pitch, you say all the time about space in footy matches. It's a fucking massive pitch. There's a lot of work for Milner
Yeah, I'm kind of watching Gakpo's positioning at the moment because he's obviously on the right-hand side there. Cruz went with him initially and lost him, so I think we'll be trying to work him in now because now the ball should be on
Salah,
Gakpo.
pass Nacho across the box, away by Rudiger. Liverpool worked the space so well. Who was that who fired it? Was it Virgil van Dijk? The ball to Mo Salah was immaculate. And he had Nacho, he'd done him this time. Couldn't do it Anfield. Talk us through that one, Chris.
Yeah, well, listen, you're absolutely right. Oh, hang on a minute, look at the shot from Cruz. Oh, little flick off Gakpo there as well, you know. The Salah one was interesting because I thought he was going to cut back and work Gakpo into that space because Gakpo was there, but he gets around the outside of him, uses that right foot to get a ball across the box, and fortunately the ball wasn't good enough. But that's got to give him confidence in a matchup that he kind of lost last time out.
Against Nacho, yeah.
Yeah.
Militao's down the box. He's telling the ref he got elbowed. I didn't see nothing. The replay hasn't shown anything. What happened? Militao's down. He's just shook hands with everyone. It must have been. I think it was accidental. But Liverpool do have a corner.
Virgil van Dijk.
Come on, Trent. Find Virgil's head.
Come on.
Ibu's head.
Big Veg.
Come
1-0.
on. Come on. Find the centre half's head, Trent. Come on. Corner comes in. It finds Van Dijk. He nods it back across. It's gone up rather than out though. And Valverde can clear. Oh, be careful here. Fucking hell.
Benzema.
There's danger.
You've got to sort yourselves out,
It's
lads.
Benzema carrying Benzema into the box. It's Cody Gakpo back defending. Liverpool found themselves 2-on-2. You were right there, Milner didn't go with the man really.
No, he goes to the ball and Robbo's caught in no man's land because of it. It should have been Robbo going towards him and Milner going with Benzema, but Benzema was too fast, ultimately.
It's Cody Gakpo getting back to doing his defensive duties.
It's so easy to give a pen away there. What is that with the elbow in the head? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Madrid have took the corner short.
Man's offside there.
Cruz crosses. Back post. Headed across. Goal!
He was offside.
What a save! What a save by Alisson Becker. That is incredible. From a yard out, Vinicius shot, and Alisson somehow got a big palm to it. That is unbelievable.
Shades of the Napoli one in the Champions League a few years ago where the arm just sort of comes up. He's got no right to save that ball. He's got no right to get a touch on that ball, but he pulls out one of the best saves you're ever going to see in one of the biggest moments.
From a yard out, Vinicius. I don't know how he didn't score.
Vinicius was offside the whole way through that move.
I wonder if he would have been offside, but anyway, Real Madrid, the attack isn't over yet. That was an incredible save by Alisson, but here's Madrid are still attacking, and here is Vinicius again. Be careful from here, we've seen him do that before. Liverpool can't get out at the moment. Madrid are just penned us in. But now they have to give it away to Robbo. Can the counter be launched? Go on!
Go on, Nunes!
Darwin's in the foot race! Oh,
Rudiger he's taken down out!
Rudiger could come across and dealt with it. He did well there, Rudiger. And Valverde.
Fucking hell, that's a good ball.
Madrid are out now.
Well, it's set to end this shit. Vinicius one-on-one. Who's he one-on-one with? Because there's Trent.
Oh, he was looking for Benzema. Oh, come on, he played a 1-2 with us. Can't have that. I mean, we haven't seen a replay of that save yet, but it was fucking incredible. It was Duda against fucking Shevchenko-esque.
Yeah, it was.
Big arm out there from nowhere. Absolutely unbelievable. And fucking hell, Liverpool wearing out the tie already. They might have been, if not for the big fucking massive glove of Alisson Becker.
That's the first time we've really got the ball to Jota, isn't it?
Someone's down here.
I think that is Jota.
He's right, he's fine.
Yeah, he was just fouled as he played it.
That is an incredible save. I can't emphasise enough. It was just a goal all day. Liverpool long, looking for Darwin. Can he get on the end of it? No, Courtois is going to claim. Yeah. We do that too often with our long balls sometimes into the box. If you're going to do them,
put them on.
Out the box. I get what you're trying to do because you're trying to leave them one-on-one, but it's easy for the goalkeeper sometimes.
We're starting to see a bit more of a two-man midfield now, aren't we, with Fabinho and Milner there?
Yeah, it's a hard gap for them.
There's a lot of running there for them.
They're just stretching the pitch. Look how wide they're wide, men are. They're fucking really wide, and there's space for Modric to run into.
No.
We might get a yellow card for that. He's just took Benzema out. A man who's got history of ankle problems, by the way, Benzema. Tony Cruz. Sorry, it was Nacho coming over asking for the yellow. I'm surprised he hasn't been booked there.
Modric shouldn't be able to get that ball into him. Yeah, that's a bad foul.
It's a bad tackle by Canate. He's done well not to get booked.
See that?
It's an odd technique, isn't it?
I think that's a foul. Because the ball bounced where Nunes could have got it there.
Liverpool got some more defenders.
Got to get closer to these players, lad. This is fucking silly.
Vinicius has gone past Alexander-Arnold. He's up against Canate. Trent's trying to track back. He just can't get the ball off him. It's like a magnet to his feet. He's gone round Salah now, going back the other way.
Fucking ridiculous.
There are ball or this. Throw into Liverpool.
Get in now.
Yeah, Mo Salah does just about enough on 4.
Don't take that. That's disrespectful, that.
We still haven't seen a replay of the save, by the way. It was a foul off. That should have been a free kick to us. Yeah. Instead, it's just a throw in. He sends him for the echo there, mate.
He is strong though, you're right. He pushes Trent away in the middle of all that with his left arm. Right, Gakpo, where is he? He's dropping deep. Jota's got to hit that space in between him and Mo there. Slow though, innit?
Fabinho's looking for a pass in the end. It's a big diagonal. It's worked though. It's got there to Robbo.
Ancelotti wanted that ball then.
Against Robbo.
Yeah, he's literally there on the side of the pitch like that.
He was not given.
I don't think Gakpo there is going to hurt Madrid.
He's very deep, isn't he? But again, it's hard because you've got to get in there to get the ball.
Look at him now.
Liverpool trying to go long to Salah. Wow. Is he in?
Yeah, look at Milner on the edge there.
Ball back, shot by Jota. Oh, he sliced it. Oh, it was a half a chance at least.
Ah, damn it.
It was worked so well. Jota couldn't convert. Salah was in again.
Yeah, it was a great ball by Trent, wasn't it? You see Mo, he looks up, flicks it across to Jota. Oh, it comes off his shin. Slices it off his shin.
Gonna show.
See, look at Vinicius' position here. He's offside the whole way through.
Now he's on.
And now he's on.
What a save that is. It's incredible. He saves with like his upper arm. It's almost Courtois doing. Remember Courtois did something similar to Salah in the final.
Yeah.
Incredible save that was, right? Cross comes in. Can Darwin get up? No, he can't. And Madrid should clear. Or James Milner's going to try and recover. But no.
Oh, no.
They're so good. They're so good at playing out Real Madrid. And there goes Valverde. They're just looking to get right. They're looking to get to their left every single time. That's the matchup they want. They want the ball with Vinicius Jr. if they can get it. Although they switched it out wide now. Over to Carvajal. Someone close them down, lads. Eventually Liverpool get there, but it's not quick enough. But luckily the pass was poor and they're going backwards.
They're just not worried about
I think
us at all.
They don't give a fuck.
They are just attacking because it's what they know.
They make it so difficult. They just stretch the play.
This is why I think it was so important to score early and make them believe that you can score goals.
Yeah, here they come again. Here's Camavinga, edge of the box. He's going to shoot.
Shit.
What it's a bar. Did Alisson save that?
It's a save. He touches it onto the bar. I'm sure of it. It's a hell of a save if he does. You see, he's 30 yards out. He's on the edge there. Nice little touch. Whips it. I'm not sure if he does. I thought he did to begin with.
I think he did on that second one. I think it was another incredible save to Alisson. But you're right. We've got a chat here. Faz says we're Liverpool being slow to close them down. We're not getting close to Real Madrid enough at all. I'm pretty sure he saved that, Chris.
If he did, again, it's a brilliant save. I thought so on the first angle. The second, I couldn't quite see it as much, but it's a brilliant save if he does, and if not, it's unlucky.
Got a chat from Son of Barnes in the Discord, says, fuck me, we're living a charmed life. Yeah. Liverpool needs to be quicker to closing players down. That's a couple of big chances Real Madrid have had now.
Here you go, come on. Get that ball into the box, Darwin.
Cross comes in.
Oh, no one there.
Madrid clears. Salah's trying to win it back. Oh, he's fucking back healing around us and everything. They take the piss sometimes.
They're mad though, you know, because they're dropping into a 4-5-1.
Oh, be careful! Oh.
They're dropping into like a 4-5-1, which is allowing them to play the ball out well, because you've got 4 ball players and 1 lad further up the field.
Yeah, and here's Vinicius, here's the lad he wanted free. He's one-on-one with Ibu Konate. Stand him up. Ibu's got the pace. He just needs to not be done by his footwork, although easier said than done as Vinicius finds Valverde. Oh, it's dangerous chance for Liverpool again. Oh no. Modric looking for the run of Benzema. Can Alisson prevent the corner? No. It's a corner to Real Madrid. Another one. And for the side, we've got a 3-goal lead. Madrid. Let's have a look. The replay.
Oh, fingertip. Wow.
What a save by Alisson Becker. Were you seeing the replay?
Oh, and it was made harder because it comes off Milner first.
Alisson Becker. 2 unbelievable saves to keep Liverpool in this game already.
Wow.
That is outrageously good.
Because it comes off Milner's thigh, so it loops up even more, makes it more difficult. Right, fuck it up, score your own goal, somehow.
Cruz corner, Ibu clears, half clears at least. Can Liverpool win the second ball? It's a bit of a battle that Fabinho eventually just hooks clear. But it's coming back, because Vinicius has got it, and that's danger always. Early cross for once. Milner does well. Oh, be careful. Close the shot. Modric from distance over the bar. That is 3 long-range efforts Real Madrid have had now. Liverpool are living a charmed life. Yeah, you can just ask what's going on there.
It's because Milner's the one in the box. He's not on the edge of the box, isn't he? He's the one who makes the header. So there's no one to get out to it. And again, the technique is absolutely outstanding from Modric. But you know what they say, Steve? Got to get over the ball.
Yeah, listen, Luca. I'll teach you how to do it. Head down over the top of it. But you're right. When you play when you play 4 attackers, one of the negatives is, you know, the discipline on the edge of the box sometimes where you need someone to be. Because the Real Madrid have found out a lot of space there. The pros and cons, Liverpool have gone all out attack, but they're leaving themselves open for that third midfielder to run through. And listen, all 3 midfielders have had long range strikes now, and all 3 could have been goals. Really, 3 really good strikes.
Yeah.
From Kroos, Camavinga, and from Modric.
Well, Trent's taking that position up in the half space now, which is interesting, because if he goes in there, Gakpo should be free.
I think so. Here goes Robbo's cross. It's half blocked though. I'm not sure crossing the ball is the way, but...
Tell you what, this Trent in the half space thing is actually forcing Vinicius Jr. to track him as well.
Yeah.
Which is probably not a bad thing for us.
Look at that, they go to a back 5 quite easily as well at times, though, if they need to, Real Madrid. They're so disciplined, look.
See, I don't think they are disciplined, or didn't when we played them the first game. They are tonight.
Valverde's essentially playing right back when our full-backs go forward. Liverpool just knocking the ball around, trying to find space, which is probably a good thing.
This is where I think you can get them, because I just don't think they do this very often.
Just have to sit back.
Yeah, I just don't... I think you're liable to find someone switch off.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, Liverpool can do that as it's Milner. And for Robbo. I don't know
we're all the other side of the pitch.
I don't know what we're trying to... Yeah, Liverpool trying to work, so I just haven't quite figured out what it is yet. There's a lot of men forwards in this
attack. It's the Trent half-space stuff, look. It's freeing up Salah now.
Oh, it's a poor ball by Fabinho.
It is. Right.
Liverpool did so well to get Mo Salah into the space he wanted, and Fabinho just under-hit the pass and Nacho cleared. As we look at that Modric shot again. He fucking smashes that.
Milner's left it all on.
Alisson wasn't saving that one, that was on target. Tony says, why are we playing their game?
Bernabéu, they're really good, unfortunately.
Can't stop them at the moment. Trick Josh with the members chat. Do these long-range shots suggest Madrid foresee problems breaking down our defence?
I don't think so.
I think the opportunities have presented themselves, haven't they?
Yeah, they've had no problem going through our defence with Vinicius Jr. He took on 4 fellas before. he even went back to take on Salah once. There was absolutely no need to do it. He'd gone past everyone. I'll just go and fucking take you on as well.
I don't think he fancies the foot race against
That's
Trent.
a ball. Oh, lucky.
Trent signs to fire Gakpo in, but it's just overhit. It's a goal kick to Real Madrid.
Almost the right idea.
That's a couple of times Trent's had that pass on. He's found it a couple of times, but he's overhit it twice as well. It's definitely there. There's space behind Nacho, because he isn't the quickest. If Liverpool can work the angle to get behind him. Salah's in a few times. As Courtois takes his long... That's a fucking big goal kick, that, isn't it? That is absolutely smashed, and Ibu's done well to win the header.
But now they're in space. They're in space because Vinicius has got himself...
He must be offside. Here goes Vinicius. They're going to let him carry on for now. He shoots, it's saved.
He came on,
and now,
but he ran off again.
Now the flag goes up. Yeah, Virgil saying, just put the fucking flag up, mate. He looked well off.
He was. He came back on for a second watch. And then runs off again.
To be fair, he wasn't. I don't think he was off. I think Van Dijk might have been playing him on.
I think his head.
I think the ref was right. I think they were right to let that one play on. Ali saved it, but the flag did then go up. I think it was closer than Liverpool.
He definitely came back on.
Yeah, I think it was closer than Liverpool.
Oh, go on.
Darwin's kept one in, and he's gone past Nacho. Darwin Núñez. Byline, cross comes in. It's too deep for everyone. It's going to fall to Robbo.
It's not bad.
Go on, Andy. Can you pick a ball out? Robertson looking for Gakpo to the box. Doesn't get there. Fabinho to Trent. Head up. Cross comes in. Header. Oh!
It's Gakpo.
I don't think he got anything on that at all. I think
he didn't change the direction of the ball, did he? But it's good play by Liverpool this time, and it started by Núñez down that right-hand side. Bit of a dangerous tackle there from Nacho. Darwin does well. The ball eventually comes in by Trent, and he glances it, but not enough.
He's gone backwards.
In fact, Jota might have got a foot on that if he'd have gone for it. A bit close to him, like.
Gakpo's leaning the other way to try and get his head around it. But yeah, Liverpool, if Liverpool are going to get that something out of this game, it's probably going to come down their right, Madrid's left. Where Madrid are thinking the opposite. They're thinking they're trying to get in the other way. Although, as I say, that here comes Valverde.
Ball sticks to him, doesn't it? Fucking hell.
It's ridiculous, aren't they? They're just so good now. I think you've got to just accept that sometimes. Right, then here comes Carvajal. Can Robbo take it off him?
If Jota and Nunes switch places here.
A foul? Yeah, it looked like it was a foul. Valverde goes down, ref gives the free kick. I think it was probably the right decision. It was Milner who couldn't be arsed chasing him. Milner looks fucking...
You got any bets on tonight?
On this? No.
I've got a bet builder on. Got Liverpool to win the game, Jota to score, Fabinho to be carded, and... Oh, what was the other one? Can't remember. 22 to 1.
Yeah, not bad. No, I haven't, to be honest. Nothing for
Oh,
me.
over 2.5 goals.
Okay.
I think I got 22 to 1 for it.
Right then. Oh, nice tracking back by Milner. And he's won.
That's our ball.
Throw in. Yeah,
Thank
nice.
you.
Right
Screams at the lino then, you see that?
Yeah, he was. James Milner speaks Spanish as well.
all
I
up in his
don't think.
grid.
I was going to say he speaks Spanish, but I don't think the linesman's Spanish, so that was an irrelevant comment from me. There'd be quite the fiddle if the linesman was Spanish. It'd be some Barcelona-esque.
That would be our only hope, is that he's a Barcelona fan.
Right, there's 4.3k watching the stream.
Bloody hell.
689 likes. We need to get those maths up. Can we hit that 1,000 like mark as soon as
Lads,
possible,
that's
please?
shit. Come on.
As Liverpool try and play out from the back, Van Dijk's going to have to just web this and does. Salah win his battle.
He's so strong.
Referee, it's a foul!
Yeah, good.
Well
Because
done,
he
man,
had
Salah.
no options. He had no one to play it into. He had to lean into it. He does brilliantly, to be fair.
He should buys that foul to Salah. I mean, Nacho has got his arms around him, but Salah, yeah, I mean, it's a foul.
Foul all day.
Right, we got the likes up to 800 there, but that still isn't enough. Keep going, keep going.
We need 1,000 for a Liverpool goal.
Yeah.
We need 4,000 for a Liverpool win.
Right, here's
you go,
Mo
Mo.
Salah. Cross comes in. Oh, just a poor ball, really.
It's easy for them, innit?
Yeah, it's got to be more precise than that.
You've got 4 forwards on the pitch. Why are we lumping it into the box?
Right, then Liverpool might have won it back, have they? Yeah, Robertson's got it. Cross comes in. Rudiger's going to clear.
It's a good clearance.
It's a smart clearance.
It
But
was.
again, Liverpool, Carvajal got caught by his own corner flag. Give it away, but yeah, by the time Robbo crossed it in, there was no one in the box, which was a shame. There goes Salah. No, Rudiger again. He's having a good game, the former Chelsea man. Just knocks it. Sorry, shields it behind. Right then, Danny, member 31s and also mod in the chat. Thanks, Danny. Says, like the stream, Reds, and don't be divvies. I love you all.
That save's ridiculous, isn't it?
And thanks for the super chat, Josh. I think Danny's sorted their issues out. I think YouTuber's been a bit weird for a bit there. And then Hyro says, come on lads, score some goals. Yeah, it's a good super chat that. I'm with you. It just feels like, does this pitch just feel like a massive
It's
view?
huge, mate. It's absolutely massive.
Ebu's going for a run. Ooh, James Milner should play a stinker of a pass.
Jimmy.
Trent should keep it in, but it just took all the momentum out the attack that.
What's going on with the Napoli fans and stuff now? Because obviously I saw there was all kinds of shit going on this afternoon.
I don't think Napoli and Frankfurt, two clubs who maybe don't like that. Are partial to that kind of thing, let's say. Look like there was a bit of murder in Naples, which isn't the first time. Right then, James Milner.
Oh, what a turn that is. Oh, that's brilliant, Jamie. Right, we've got to get up the pitch now.
Yeah, and it's Fabinho trying to do just that. He's going back post to Darwin, nods that goal, but he's never going to score from there.
You're 12 yards out against one of the best keepers in the world.
The flip side is you got no one to nod it down to. You need your second runner there, don't you? You need someone to nod that back to. Salah was half there, I suppose. Yeah, Darwin's going to nod that down, actually. Salah probably was. They could have won it back with Gakpo. Yeah, I think you called that right. I didn't see Salah, but you were spot on. He was there. Alexander-Arnold with time and space. I don't think he needs to give that to Gakpo. I'd rather Trent have the ball in him there. He's gone round the corner for Millie. He's going to cross it. Rudiger's going to clear it. Back to Milner. Just fucking spawny pricks.
It's all a little bit too easy for them at the moment.
Rudiger's having a good day, but Liverpool aren't exactly challenging him. Yeah, you're right.
We've just got to be a bit smart about how we're working the ball into the box, and if we can't get it into the box, just go back. You know, it's all well and good, but these know what they're doing.
You're right.
He's going to fucking burst him. Look at him. Oh, he nearly did as well.
We're just trying to get out. But they've gone backwards again. They've been doing that. They're happy to keep the ball. Super chat from Matt. Time to consider TA. I think he means Trent. Trent in midfield. It's now. Midfield needs help. Get Gomez to right back and take a rusty Jota off. I can't see us holding out as it is. That's what's Matt.
I don't think we're holding out, but he's just not going to play Trent in midfield until he's played Trent in midfield. You don't do it in this game when you need this many goals. You know, Joe Gomez coming back from an injury against Vinicius Junior. Do I fancy that? No, not really. That's a great ball. Fucking hell.
Yeah, he's
60-yard ball down the middle of the pitch on the floor, though. I mean, really, like, should you be able to play that pass?
Yeah, good, aren't they?
What about your midfield? Where are they? Look. It's only because he rolls off. That's on. That's terrible.
Benzema was offside. It was a great pass into him, but he couldn't just straight off, right? Darwin's found himself one-on-one with Carvajal down the left, cuts inside.
Bang it, lad.
Shoot!
Oh,
saved by Thibaut Courtois. I think it was going to
hit the post. Maybe hit the post and wide, but...
It was reminiscent of Gakpo against Man United. He cut in, going for the curler.
It's brilliant, you're right. He's got Carvalho on edge, hasn't he, now? And he's proved that he can try it, and it's a good save.
What's it going in? You can't... These angles aren't conclusive. Thibaut Courtois.
The first angle was the best, and it looked to me like it was either going to hit the post and go wide or just go wide, but Courtois didn't know it.
I mean, Liverpool have had some success getting past the full-backs, both Nacho and Carvajal are finding it tough. It's a good save by Courtois, fingertips anyway, whether it was going in or not, and Liverpool have got a corner. Come on, great time to score. Come on, Ibu. Corner comes in. Courtois punches it all too easily. Well, Liverpool have won it back. It's Canate in the box. He's had to fire the shot up.
Is it? No. Fucking hell, that's a terrible shot if it's not our ball.
He's gone straight into that unmanned standby by Canate. I mean, ideally, you want Canate knocking that down to Gakpo. You don't want Gakpo knocking it down to Canate. What's it going in? Again, this angle's probably not going to tell us, is it? It might have been, you know, Chris.
I still don't think it was. That first angle was the one that I could see. It doesn't matter.
We got 3 of the Barca goals in the second half. There's no need to panic just yet.
He's right.
Yeah, thanks for the super chat, Josh.
Legend.
You know what their boss at, mate? They kick it so long that we head it back and it always goes to one of their men. They read that second ball. They're onto it. They know the plan. They're not asked if Vinicius wins the first header. He's not going to.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll win the second ball every day of the week is what they think.
There you go. Beat a man. And off you go.
Hey, referee, it was a foul. Robertson was pulled back by Valverde and the ref says nothing. That's a stonewall foul every day of the week. And he's just missed one there, the referee. Robbo went round Valverde, ran to the middle of the pitch. He was clearly pulled back, refs didn't give it. And now here comes Madrid.
Fucking hell.
It's Vinicius again, one-on-one with Alexander-Arnold, into the box, too easy. He's got time, he's got space, he's got a shot, and it's been saved by Alisson. Again, a similar position to what he scored from at Anfield. Too easy.
It is though, isn't it? Now, Trent's lucky in this regard, and I say lucky, it's not. He knows he's got to cover the outside because he knows Ibu's got the inside. So he's played that right, I suppose, but you can't be giving him shots like that all the time.
It's the space in the first place, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's brilliant.
It's true also.
It's hard to stop sometimes, I've got to say that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trent playing midfield now. That's one way to not defend Vinicius, one play midfield for a bit. Milner carries it, goes deep into the box.
Take a touch.
Salah, lays it off to Jota, finds Gakpo, edge of the box. Cody Gakpo, shot saved by Thibaut Courtois. He fucking hammered that as well.
That's better though, innit? Because
all the front
I was worried that Salah was going to try and take that first time, and he doesn't. He pulls it down, and that's when you've got to be a little bit clever, and then it's a great shot by Gakpo again. You want him to go past the keeper, really. He's gone near post, and he's made it a little bit easy for him, but it's still a good save and a good strike.
Good, yeah, Courtois be disappointed, got beat there. You're right, that's got to go across goal for me. It's hard to catch him by surprise at the near post, but it's another Liverpool corner.
We've got to do better at these second balls as well, because they've won every time. They've won the first header and the second.
Corner comes in low, looking for a little sneaky Mo Salah front post. Corner kick. That was a little set piece we had planned there, wasn't it? It nearly worked as well. I think Karim Benzema of all people might have read it. Yeah, he did.
He did, wow. He stayed switched on then, didn't he?
He went for the near post corner, taking quickly Origi kind of thing for Salah. And it was Karim Benzema, the old wise
quickly,
fox.
Benzema
found it and put it out for another one. Good spot by Trent, good run by Salah. But yeah, you're not going to fool Benzema like that. Deep this time now towards Van Dijk's header. He nods it down. It's out to Milner. He gets his shot all wrong.
Win it. Oh, fuck off. He's not off.
And now Jota's offside. If he isn't offside, he was fouled there for me. If he wasn't off, are we going to check that? We're having a little checky or what?
Checky?
He's telling them to check it. Yeah, he's telling them to wait.
Okay. Well, we'll check it then. Let's go with it. He's not.
It fell to Jota. He was flagged off. I thought he was fouled after the flag went up. But I'm guessing he obviously concluded he was offside. I mean, I give him all the fucking hype from that shot. It was fucking diabolical. P-rolled about 5 yards. Big old boot again from Courtois. And Van Dijk deals with it how you should if you can. Chest sit down. Goes back to Alisson, which again is risky against the East. Fucking hell, Ali, don't do that again. There we go. Big switch for Mo Salah to win. He's done. What happened there? Someone's gone down injured.
Nacho.
Did Salah catch him on the heel?
Oh, he's taking his boot off. That's just classic time wasting, that, isn't it? I mean, they are the masters of the dark arts, aren't they? I mean, how do you slow it down? I'm just going to take my boot off. Because then I'm going to tie it up. It's going to take another 30 seconds just because he took his boot off.
I don't even know what happened to him, I see. Salah does land on his heel.
I don't care.
But I mean, it's not much in it, is there, really? That's not going to hit you, mate. You can't get stuck on Salah.
He does, doesn't it?
I think he gets
it's
the boots,
kind of a bit
their boots
weird,
get stuck together. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Their boots got stuck together, and I see why that looks like.
He didn't have to take his boot off, though. Look, see. Fucking a minute now, because he's got to undo the laces first. Tit. Double fucking knot.
Yeah.
There's another 10 seconds.
Nacho looks like Juan Mata.
He does.
Just thinking he reminds me of someone. Oh yeah, my old mate Juan Mata.
Yeah, he's not my mate.
Never met him.
You can keep him, mate. Horrible prick.
I think where are these likes up to? Oh, we're over 1,000, 1.2k.
Wait, look, we're going to score.
Thanks everyone. Right then, Real Madrid free kick game's going to get underway as they take a shot on the halfway line. They just always seem to have a man in space, don't they? They find it so easy to just pop the ball around. It's never like fucking difficult. Courtois fucked up in the first leg. Doesn't this time though as the ball comes back to him. Can Liverpool press Rudiger into an error? No, he's going to go back to Courtois. Can he fuck up again? Fall over. Tell you what, Liverpool might have penned them in here. Yeah, Rudiger's knows that and goes long.
There you go, Trev, well in.
Oh, you just need that's a fall to Jota, and it just went half a yard past them. Liverpool set the trap. Madrid fell into it. Fuck. It worked. The press worked an absolute treat. They got them in the trap, and Trent's clear. What would you call it? Trying to recover the ball, maybe.
It was a press, wasn't it?
Just didn't fucking fall to Jota. Liverpool set the trap and it worked.
It was perfect.
Sometimes you just need a little something to go your way there, and it just didn't quite go Liverpool's way. And here come Madrid again on the attack. Be careful here. Oh, brilliant by Fabinho. No, ref! No. That can't be a foul. As Tony Kroos goes down, Fabinho laughs off. That went a foul for me.
That's not a foul. He doesn't touch him. He gets the ball there and there.
It's a bad decision.
It's terrible. Come on. You've got to cover your...
Oh, might have a chance here. They've given it straight to Robbo. Can Liverpool get an attack to get back in numbers?
Go!
Drive into the middle, James. He does just that. Goes out though to Robertson. Liverpool are forced to go back to Van Dijk. There was acres of room for Milner to just carry that into, and he just didn't. It took too long. It's there again. Someone's got to carry the ball for us here, Chris.
Yeah.
There's
This
so
is the
much
problem,
space.
isn't it, when we've got no Thiago and we've got no Matip, as an example, is we don't have anyone who progresses the ball quickly.
With the ball.
Or without. You know, you can progressive pass or carry. But they're the guys who move the ball forwards for us. Naby Keita moves the ball forwards for us. Harvey Elliott moves the ball forwards for us. When we got Milner and Fabinho there, that's not their game. And Gakpo's too far away at the moment to be involved. At times there's a 20-30 yard gap between them, isn't there? And that's where we need to be better. And is there anyone on the bench that can do it? Well, Naby can, but he's a bit of a liability the other way. So
at some point, you might have to do that though, as Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly.
With Fabinho. And there's a lot of men forward in this attack. If the Reds can work it, they can't though. And Madrid are going to get out again. They're so good at getting out as well. As Modric finds Benzema, they're brilliant.
It's because Benzema drops so deep and he just never loses the ball. Yeah. Just pops it off somewhere, doesn't he?
And the angles that Modric finds with the passes are outrageous. Right, it's back with Courtois.
What's happening here?
He's played at the Militao. Now Madrid can advance with their centre-back. The thing with playing this midfield is there's massive holes all over as well, and Madrid are just popping it off at times. And then you go back to Courtois and Liverpool have got to chase all the way again. Right then, a few minutes before half-time, and Real Madrid with the ball with Karim Benzema. Virgil van Dijk's had enough ways. A bit of ill-discipline from Liverpool centre-half. He's gone out of position, and Ibu's got it now on the cover, and Konaté's done really well.
Bang it.
That all came because Van Dijk got pissed off.
Yeah, he decided to just go and press, didn't he? And they were right in there without thinking. Van Dijk's there, passing him where he was.
Konaté was too strong
defender
for Valverde, though, and he was fouling him in the end, Valverde.
Guys, don't believe the fake scores in the comments. We will let you know as soon as you can't find out the score quicker than us at the moment. If we've not reacted, there's not been a goal.
Yeah, we'll tell you before anyone else, don't we? Danny just banned them or put them out if you need to.
I think she's having problems with that, to be honest with
Yeah, I had to, it wasn't working early for me.
you. Yeah, same.
YouTube was being a little bit silly. Yeah, same for us, Danny. Getting errors. Bloody YouTube. Right then, Madrid trying to end the half with a goal. It just showed, by the way, Jota was fouled on that instant before, but obviously he must have been offside. As Vinicius strides forward again. Just can't get the ball off him, although they've gone backwards. They don't need to score.
I'm afraid, I know our options are limited, but this midfield's not right. It's what's hurting us, because we can't move the ball forwards.
We've got a lot of attackers on, but we can't get them the ball.
Yeah, it's a shame, really. We need... I think Harvey Elliott might be the first sub for me, you know, and I know that's risky. Oh, here you go, Robbo. Oh, fuck, it's going to be a handball. Oh, he's offside.
How can he be offside when they kick the ball at him?
Yeah. Did he give it an offside?
Yeah.
Because handball.
It's not handball, is it? Fired at him.
Well, he can't be offside. So it's the only thing he can have possibly
that's
give.
offside.
Well, he can't have been.
Either way.
It's fucking stupid.
Either way. Real Madrid get a free kick in their own half and the game's underway again with Luka Modric. Real Madrid advancing down the left again. This time Vinicius, for a rare time, goes nothing. What a pass that is. Fucking
He's got
hell.
a bit off. He's caught.
Got to be offside. It was some ball. I think was it Nacho who fired it into him? Was sure. It was Valverde who made an amazing run, but he thankfully the flag went up.
Jesus Christ.
No, it was Cruz. And he is offside.
It's not far off though, is he? I mean,
There was some pass.
the major concern there is there was absolutely no talking between Robertson and Van Dijk. There was
Got
no
no idea
passing
there.
him off. He just stood in the middle.
Tony says in the chat, lads, I know last time we scored too early against these, but this might be long enough.
Yeah. One now would be delicious.
Set that cat amongst those pigeons.
I'll tell you what though, obviously there was a stat early on where Real Madrid had 5 shots and we'd had 1. Oh.
Fucking hell.
It's now 8 shots apiece, 4 on target apiece. So Liverpool have been a little bit better.
We've had shots, mate. Yeah, no doubt about it. But they haven't been what you'd call massive chances.
Not like theirs.
They've had 2, well, 1 in particular from Vinicius, amazing chance. We're into 2 minutes of added time, by the way. 30 seconds or 20 odd seconds of which have been played already. Long ball over the top 4, Karim Benzema. He's onside this time. He holds it up, like you say, so well. Sprays it to Vinicius, and it's danger signs for Liverpool to end this half. Be careful. Vinicius, it's a good ball to Benzema. He's going to shoot. It trickles, thankfully, after the ball.
I'm quite surprised that didn't trickle into one of their players.
Well, Benzema's done taking the shot, so he couldn't be there. I think Milner did well to close. Liverpool learned the lesson on the edge of the box this time and closed the shot down and worked it well. Ooh, that's some ball by Van Dijk. If it gets
What a
there,
ball that is. Right.
Go on down.
Come over to him, maybe.
Ooh, nice ball.
It's a great ball.
Nunes finds Salah.
You got to use Trent.
Salah feeding Alexander-Arnold to end the half. Liverpool into the Real Madrid box. Cross comes in, blocked again by Rudiger.
Come on.
It wasn't a great ball by Alexander-Arnold either. To be honest, if Rudiger doesn't clear that, I think Courtois catches it.
I think you're right there, mate. But it's good play, isn't it?
Good build-up play.
That's it. Obviously. There was no option for the front stick, which is a bit mad. Like, how was a Liverpool player knock off front stick there? Yeah.
Ten fired the front post and there was no one there. Jota was in the middle. It was a nice play though from Núñez to Salah, linking up well either side. Right then, corner for Liverpool to end the half. Come on, Virgil. Big header. Come on, Reds. Corner comes in. Deep again. Too deep over everyone to Gakpo. And he's lost the ball. But thankfully, Andy Robertson can recover.
Trent.
He's tried to find Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk missed. Come on, Virgil. And it's a throw into Liverpool. That should be half time, shouldn't it?
It's got to be.
We've got this thing with the corners today because they like putting snow on them. It looks
I wonder
like
whether
they're trying to get Van Dijk on the knockdown.
The pitches, and are they having to hit it harder? Is that what's messing it up? It's difficult to tell, really, isn't it? Because you've been saying it the whole time, and I think you're right. The pitch is massive, but it's a bit of a mad one that, like, because they are going so high to get into the box. Maybe it's what Liverpool wanted. Maybe it's something they've seen where they go, actually, they don't deal with these passes very well. I don't know. It looks a bit strange to me, like.
Yeah, it does.
Listen, I was full of hope before the game, obviously. It's half time, it's 0-0, we're still 3 goals behind. We can't go through to 50 minutes without scoring a goal, I don't think, because that's comfortable for Madrid.
I don't know, man. At some point, the flip side is the longer you keep it at 0, and then you just release the hounds and you just fucking go, and if they score, it is what it is. I mean, that's.
Have we looked like we can do that?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Looked like we can blitz them.
We are still worried about the back door, though.
Yeah.
At some point, you just forget about that. You know, they got to 15 minutes and they went, fuck it. And maybe the blitzkrieg, and they, like I say, maybe that's it. Liverpool have had chances, but Real Madrid have had chances too. And that's the danger of this thing, isn't it? Of this formation. We said before, there's pros and cons. The pros is you've got 4 attackers on the pitch, and we've seen them all pretty much have a chance. You know, Jota had the slice volley, was probably the best chance. Gakpo shot from distance. We had Darwin Núñez, a shot where he went wide. Salah played them in. So there's been signs of that working, but what you gain from having all them on attack is the fact that they can just pop it down the field for fun.
Yeah, and that's the problem, isn't it? Is that those chances, they don't seem to be well worked by us at the moment. It's more like, I don't know, are we taking advantage of them in certain situations, in certain moments? I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think Liverpool have controlled this game. And that's something that I think we need to be able to do.
That's hard, don't to say. To go to the Bernabéu and control the game. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, no. So what?
No, I get you, but I just think, you know, you're asking for me to have a fucking mullet there. You know what I mean? Like to go to the Bernabéu and put your foot on.
I'm not saying. All I'm saying is have a bit in the middle of the park. That's where we
take a forward off, maybe.
I would consider having a third midfielder now, or at least putting on a lad for James Milner or Fabinho who can play the ball forwards. Because right now, you mentioned that they're popping it off through the middle, no problem whatsoever.
So what's the point of having a defensive player if they're not a defender anyway?
Yeah.
So, I mean, at some point, you'd imagine Harvey Elliott's the next move.
I think so.
But again, that might be the plan. The plan might be get to 0-0 at half time, hopefully, and then just go balls out. Because you're right.
They've got the pieces though on the bench, haven't they? They can just bring Tchouaméni on. Like, to counter. They've got loads of stuff that they can do. They're just waiting for us. And when we make a move, it's like chess now, isn't it? They'll go, okay, poof, do that.
There's also a Roberto Firmino move to make, but that you'd imagine that's a swap for somebody. I can't see him having all 5 on. I mean, maybe he will at some point have all 5 on the pitch, and that's when you're just going, right, we're just going balls out. Because the good thing you mentioned it before about, and this is, I'm fast forwarding a lot. If you throw 5 forwards on and somehow get to extra time, you can then take one of them off because you get the extra sub back, don't you? In extra time. But you are right. It's hard. It's a tough ask. And what I've noticed, like Liverpool have pressed them into mistakes a couple of times, but there's times where they've just made it look so easy. And it's fair to say, Chris, if it's not for Alisson Becker, this is 2-0 to Real Madrid. He's made 2 incredible saves.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that one from Vinicius is just ridiculous, isn't it? The one from Camavinga, wasn't it? The left-footed one, the long range. It was absolutely ridiculous. Made even better by the fact that it pops off Milner's thigh as well. You know, Paul's just texted us there. Obviously, one of the encouraging things for him anyway is that, you know, the Madrid are shooting from distance, but that that Vinicius Junior one was not from distance. That was fucking a yard out, and Alisson Becker has somehow managed to save it. Like, it was one of the best saves you're ever likely to see. Let's make it count.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, we talk back about Alisson and Napoli and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully, if Liverpool can do the miracle of all miracles, then you'll be talking about those 2 saves for years to come. But what I would say is that it's been a lot more even than the first game for both sides, really, because the last game was so weird that we were all over them for 20, and then they pretty much were all over us from that point on. It's been a fairly even game, and it's not like Real Madrid are sitting in and just trying to defend. They are trying to play as well. But it's, again, the possession stats I've got here show the same thing. It's 55 and 45. You know, both have 4 shots on target, 9 and 8. It's felt like quite an even game, really. Both sides are doing, 50-50-ish, which, again, we could have done with this last time, unfortunately, but this is where we found ourselves now. I actually think, like we've said a lot, we've criticised Liverpool a bit in terms of, you know, maybe a little bit too open at times and things. But on the flip side, I get it. The 20 minutes Anfield was a bit of a mad one. But after that, we never looked like threatening them. The times we've threatened them here have looked a little bit more sustainable, if that makes sense. Like the Salah goal we get at Anfield is because Courtois just shits the bed. Liverpool have actually, at times, played through Madrid here. They haven't quite got the final one right, because the shots have been, like you said earlier, from distance or angle. But there's been times where we have played around them. They spun Nacho a couple of times. They've had Carvajal spinning a couple of times. So that's a slight encouragement.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think, for me, what's encouraging here is when we get the balls to the final third, we're actually being pretty dynamic.
Yeah.
It's the struggle for us at the moment is how do we bridge that gap between the defence and getting the ball to the final third? Because once we're in the final third, we're actually making stuff happen, but we're not getting to the final third enough.
Do you think Gakpo needs to play 5 yards deeper, maybe?
No.
And he's the one who takes the ball off Millie, maybe.
I don't know whether it's 5 yards deeper, but I take your point. I think the space between Fabinho, Milner and Gakpo needs to be smaller.
Get them up a bit.
Whether that's neck them up or him, I don't know the answer to that. But they need to be closer together, because there's times when they're 20, 30 yards apart. And they're not willing to drive with the ball.
I was about to say that. The difference is, there is space for me. I said this, by the way, against Bournemouth. There was a sub to be made, and it was to get Joel Matip on. You know, the last 5 minutes of that Bournemouth game when they were just deep, I'd have took Canate and got Matip on, because he's willing to do it. As an attacking move, I know it's mad to say, bringing your centre-halves on, swapping your centre-backs, but there is room for somebody to get through this Madrid side. I'm just looking at Darwin's shot. I think that might have been going in. You know, we looked before, it was close. We've had a super chat from Black and White. 1865 White, nice name there, says I'd bring Elliott on for Milner and Gomez on for Jota, switch to 3-4-3 and go balls to the wall. So you're putting Trent right wing there and go three centre halves at the back. I get it, you're putting Trent in midfield again, aren't you? It's back, Trent's going right wing, Robbo's going left wing. I mean, at some point, if you're chasing the game, do you really want to put fucking another centre half on?
Yeah, it'd be a tough ask that to go 3 at the back in this when you've not played 3 at the back all season, wouldn't it? And that's the difficult thing. But I agree with getting Elliott on. Yeah. You know, what was the rest of that one? Elliott on.
For Milner.
Gomez for Jota? No, not for me. Jota's not been massively involved in the game, but I still trust him to put the ball in the back of the net when he's given an opportunity, a good opportunity.
Yeah, you've got to keep them on as long as you can, until they're physically dead, really. Michael with the Super Chat says, I think we're playing against 12 men, to be honest. It looks like sometimes we do that extra men, don't they? They always find a pass. We were saying that on the commentary. They're so good at finding space around.
They're absolutely brilliant at drawing a player in and then wait until the last minute to pass it to someone else to pass to. So, as an example, quite often, let's say you're the right-sided centre-half and you want to pass it to the right-back. Well, they do it in 2 passes because there's a man, Darwin Núñez, might be blocking that off. So they'll just go midfielder, right back. They'll just bypass. They're brilliant at it.
And they don't pass midfielder to midfielder. They go midfielder to Benzema back to the midfielder, and they just move. It
changes the angle. It changes everyone what they're doing. They're brilliant at it. They are like.
Yeah, it's so well drilled. Thomas Garcia says thoughts on maybe getting Bobby on in midfield, capable with positive instincts for again.
Would you?
That's a tough ask to ask Roberto Firmino to play centre mid for half a game. Listen, if it's 10 minutes to go when you're chasing goals, fuck it, why not? But at the moment, I think it would be a risk to do Elliott, and I wouldn't be shocked if Jürgen give it to an hour mark and then did it. At some point, he's going to have to go for it. But yeah, these are all desperations. Excuse me, Ellie with the super chat says Klopp said if Liverpool's roller coaster season continued in the same pattern, Liverpool would due another positive moment. Thanks to the super chat. Yeah, you never know. You absolutely just never know. The almighty Skriegel, great name. If Liverpool win, will you go shirtless for us fans? No.
If we go through, maybe.
Even then, I don't think I'd be comfortable taking my top off on the internet.
It's not about being comfortable, it's about being free.
Okay, yeah, sounds, yeah. Listen, if we score a fourth goal, think shit might just happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And all bets are off. Right then, we're about 5 minutes or so away from the second half of Real Madrid versus Liverpool. The task hasn't changed. Liverpool still need to find 3 goals to even force extra time, or somehow 4 goals without conceding to get themselves through, which is, again, mission improbable. Maybe it's become mission impossible. But whatever happens in the second half, we'll guide you through it. We'll be back with that second half after these quick messages.
My Liverpool Debut, a new series, exploring where it all began for a number of Anfield favourites.
We had that belief and nothing was going to get in our way, nothing was going to stop us. I was just fortunate to get my chance.
I'm about to wear the red strip for the first time and play with all the wonderful talent that I was in awe of.
And the travelling Liverpool fans started singing my name. You can imagine how special that felt.
Football saved my life.
It was amazing to be part of that lineup with that calibre of players.
I knew we deserved to be there. I knew we deserved that chance. I knew I was ready.
I'm Jamie Carragher.
I'm Phil Thompson.
I'm Martin Kelly.
I'm Jim Beglin.
I'm Neil Mellor.
My name is Bruce David Grobbelaar.
And this is my Liverpool debut.
What's happening? We've got a boss prize for all of our Club Legend subscribers this month. It's been 30 years of Liverpool partnering with Carlsberg. They released the special edition Liverpool Carlsberg cans, and we have got sets of them to give away. 8, in fact. To be with a chance of winning them, all you've got to do is either upgrade your existing subscription from Club Captain to Club Legend, or head to redmenplus.com and join directly as a Club Legend there. Your name will be entered in, and yes, you could have these wonderful, wonderful beer cans in your personal Liverpool collection. Look great on a shelf or a mantelpiece, or probably in your recycling bin. Get involved, redmenplus.com. Make sure that you are 18 plus. Only 18 plus people can win this, and obviously be responsible with your drinking as well. But yeah, look at them. Aren't they magnificent? And they could be yours.
Welcome back then. Yes, a couple of minutes away from half. Would you make any subs at half time, Chris?
I would make subs at half time.
Talk to me.
I would be bringing on Harvey Elliott now. I would be sacrificing. Oh, who? I don't know. Oh, it's tough. I know I said I wouldn't take Jota off before. It would be between Jota and Milner for me to take someone off. I think Gakpo is in better form than Jota right now, so I'd maybe move him to the 9. I'd maybe go to a proper 4-3-3 with Harvey Elliott on that right-hand side and look to take advantage of their left-hand side a little touch. Get Trent, Harvey Elliott and Mo Salah working together, Gakpo in that 9 maybe. The other option is you just take Milner off and...
Or go for broke.
Go for broke. Put Elliott on instead.
I think that's right. I think if you need a 1 goal, I'm with you. I think the fact that you need 3 to take an attacker off, it's aesthetically, I get it both ways, but listen, at some point you're right. If they score, it's done.
We were just saying then, it does feel like they're just kind of holding us at arm's length at the moment and being like, we don't need to go and score, so why should we, type of thing. And that's a little bit disappointing for me, to be honest, because that's why I felt it was important to score early. Yeah. Because I think they needed to believe that we can score goals. Right now, they're looking like going, well, do we need to kill ourselves for this win to go through? No. So they'll be happy with 0-0 Real Madrid because they're through.
But the flip side is, I actually think we've played all right.
We have.
But all right is different than the blitzkrieg that you need to beat Real Madrid. You need to be excellent. And I just don't know, again, it's hard to say, but like, I don't know if this side's got it in them. We'll find out in the next 45 minutes.
This side has absolutely got it in them to score a few goals quickly. They did it a couple of goals quickly against Real Madrid at times, but we need that because we've spoken about it so often over the last few weeks. Because we need a goal to play well. We need a goal. Like, otherwise they don't believe themselves. We'll be a completely different proposition if one of our chances go in, because the players start to believe. That's the difficult thing at the moment, that they haven't got any belief.
I wouldn't mind if the corners, by the way, I don't know what it is, but these outswinging deep corners, it looks like they're trying to get Van Dijk at the back to nod one down. I mean, at some point, just try and fucking score off them, lads. Like, don't overcook the omelette. Like, in swing alone hard and just hope for chaos. Because all that's happened is we are winning the first ball, but Madrid are so disciplined. I've been saying this a lot. They're always in the right place. That they don't fall for tricks. We tried to get the near post corner. Someone's alive to it. They're so fucking streetwise. It was Karim Benzema who went, no, on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard to fool Real Madrid. Like, you know what I mean? I just think sometimes maybe you just go mano and go, right, fuck that plan. You've got two fucking giant centre-halves, whiz it in and try and get it on the edge. I know I'm clutching at straws here a little bit, but I don't really... We've had plenty of corners, by the way, you know, in general. I'm just looking now. We've had 5 of them. But every single one pretty much just felt like, other than the one near post ones, they've all come down with snow on them. Haven't really caused a threat.
No, yeah, you're right.
Whereas Modric, for them, has just fucking fired them into the 6-yard box. Liverpool defended quite well from corners, to be fair to them, I'll say that. But just another thing to consider.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It didn't look like there was any subs then for Liverpool. I was sort of having a look at... I didn't notice anyone missing. I noticed Salah, I saw Gakpo, I saw Jota, I saw Nunes, and I definitely saw Milner.
Yeah, same again. And it looks like Real Madrid are going the same again. I thought maybe they could do something in midfield, but no, you're right. I think both sides are just going again as you go. This time it's Real Madrid attacking the no fans stand. Liverpool will be attacking the other end. I think our fans are down the other end, aren't they?
I have no idea where they are.
Yeah, I think Liverpool are attacking where their fans are. I don't think they're above the building site end.
Oh, come on, Liverpool. Give us something to cheer. If nothing else, get us a couple of goals, make us believe again.
Right then, we're about to get the second half underway. It's going to be Real Madrid this time to kick off. Let's get a bit of positive. If you haven't had many songs yet, I'm going to go for a LA to start the second half.
Nice choice, Steve.
I'm going to go long over Trent's head. Straight out of play. We did that as well. The exact same thing in the first half. They just mirror imaged it. Ugh. That's shite, that. Trent just sliced one out for a throw into Real Madrid. What's that? You want to start the half with a bit of momentum, don't you? Not just that. Fucking hell. It's right, isn't it? What was that?
I don't know. It was shit.
It was. But hey ho, here's Vinicius. He's not shit. He's taking the piss a little bit actually. As he plays the ball back to Rudiger. Darwin getting the press on. Carvajal's been the one I think Liverpool have been able to press into mistakes a couple of times. That's a good ball. Yeah. Here's long ball.
Go on, you've got to win it, Millie.
It does as well. Milner beats Camavinga to the punch. Round the corner for Jota.
It's not a good ball, he kicks it out of play.
Darwin's, the angle was appalling. Straight out of play, you're right, that's a couple of times now Liverpool done that.
You've got to give Jota a chance.
Yeah,
got to keep the ball. The pitch is massive. Hit it on the pitch.
It was a poor ball by Darwin Nunes and it was a throw-in. Not able to take him.
Oh, fucking hell, lad. That's taking the piss.
There goes Vinicius again. Oh, Fabinho
got
slipped and he won it back by slipping. I think the slip helped him.
Oh, Darwin!
Darwin again plays a poor ball, but this time Jota is able to recover. Can he win something off Carvajal? Corner? Yeah, he's won that corner. Vinicius is limping, by the way.
Good.
He went into a bit of a challenge. Fabinho slipped. Oh, he does catch him as well. He caught him on the foot. He could get the ball. Now, to be fair, he kind of runs into the Fabinho's trailing leg, if that makes sense. It's a painful one, though. He felt it, Vinicius Jr.
That's a sore one, actually. Right.
Corner.
Another outie, though.
Don't matter. Fucking fire it in. None of this floaty bollocks. Right then. Andy Robertson fires it in. Better. He didn't really. It was more loopy, actually. It fell all the way out. It cleared again far too easily at Camavinga this time.
Gakpo.
It's Gakpo. Headers across goal.
Oh.
Forced to Kanate. Forced to Salah.
In the box.
Yeah, of all the people. Back to Fabinho. He's going to dink it. Back toast.
Good ball. Back toast. He's going to dink it back toast.
Back toast. Have you ever heard that one before? Either way, it didn't work. It was fucking shite by Fabinho. Too much not enough angle.
He's gonna dink it back toast.
He did.
Brilliant.
Didn't work, he went out of play. There was he had men over, he could have found them as well. But Liverpool have won it back from the goal kick. Yeah, Andy Robbo's won. Just every fucking 50-50 and then it's a foul by Jota, just stops the play. Oh, Camavinga's not having that, he took it quickly.
Oh, fucking hell.
Vinicius is fine. Although Fabinho's just won it. Come on, Mo, win that ball!
There you go. Someone.
Gakpo wins, Gakpo wins the loose ball back and does well to find himself a bit of space. Be careful there. Fabinho under pressure. Be careful there. Be careful there. He's lost it. He had time. It wasn't like he wasn't warned. He had ample time to get rid of it. Didn't. And then Madrid took it off Liverpool and there they try and build themselves an attack. If Madrid win, our only chance is top 4. Should we start resting players for next season? Next season? Fucking hell, Josh. Maybe for the next game. Joe's put a poll in there. Back, what do you call it? Back toast, post, roast or coast? No, it's back toast.
Oy.
They just keep the ball so well, Real Madrid. They've gone all the way back to people caught
They're just toying with us. They don't need to score. It's painful.
It's not ideal, is it?
It's painful.
Right then. Madrid just knocking the ball around with ease, really.
Oh, God.
To be honest, Jota,
foul?
Yeah, Jota just fouls Camavinga.
2 in fucking 2 minutes from Jota.
Signs of fatigue, maybe, that he can't be arguing.
It's a good play by Camavinga, don't get me wrong, but it's a bit petulant.
It's lazy by Jota. That's just, I can't be arsed chasing you. Oh, be careful here. Vinicius long ball over the top. He's going to get it because he's rapid. He's up against the... Just sends Trent again. You're right, though. It feels like if they were really desperate to score, they've got... Oh, how fucking good that is. They've kept the ball again. Vinicius, brilliant. I would say if they were desperate to score, they feel like they could up it, but it feels like now they have upped it because they are moving the ball really, really quickly. Although Fabinho...
Great tackle, Fab.
Can Liverpool launch some type of counter? Oh, Milner's just taken out by Camavinga. That not a yellow?
Should have been.
Yeah, that's a yellow card, that all day. I don't think he's not giving it, though.
It's unbelievable. It's good play by Milner because he doesn't have a pass on. He has to go past his man. He's forced into it and he does well.
Yeah, he did.
Gakpo's dropped a bit deeper.
Jacob Gray with a member chat. Remember to get your likes in, you know, if you haven't already. Oh, be careful there. Mate, Jota's having a bit of a stinker, you know. He's a third foul in quick succession. He's lucky that the topping up process. That just feels like a bit of fatigue, that. It's Karen Benzema who's gone down this time. No, it's not. It's Nacho. I do apologise. It was Nacho. Let's have a look. Didn't see much in that, really.
He's just missed the ball.
He kicked his foot. Yeah.
It was because he wasn't expecting Nacho to get there, and he just switched off.
Yeah, he did. And again, we're going to play the ball around the back. Here's the attack on. Yeah, we're struggling to tackle them at the moment. We can't get near them. That's the problem. They're just popping it round. They've got this sussed. What a ball that is. Yeah, Liverpool are getting...
I'm not enjoying this, Steve. This is fucking a team that are better than you, toying with you.
In the end, Van Dijk just gives a foul away, but Madrid's taking it quickly to find Vinicius. Into the box. Nice one, Cody Gakpo defending again.
He's deeper now, though.
Oh, Trent's going for the big long ball. There's too much on it. He was looking for Jota. It was the right idea, but it overhit and it went to Courtois. If he's got like 5 yards less on that, Jota's...
But how far do you reckon he kicks the ball then? 70?
It was a perfect... Yeah, it was hard to get... He tried to get a bit of backspin on it to slow it down, maybe.
Oh, that's a ball and a half, that, mate.
Here's Vinicius again. He's into the box. Plays it across. Van Dijk stops it. Oh! It's gone back to Vinicius, though. I don't know why Canate didn't clear that. And then the offside flag goes up.
I tell you what,
fine.
The centre-back, I think it was, who played that pass. Fucking hell, mate. What? Oh, it wasn't. It was Camavinga.
I think he might have just been off.
But the weight of that pass.
What I would say, mate, Van Dijk does really well to get in there in front of Benzema.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why Canate didn't try and clear the second one, but the flag had gone up at that point.
Yeah, go on.
Salah finds Alexander-Arnold. He then gives it away. Now he's going to chase
Trent's
Courtois.
Gone. Who else is going to go?
Trent's going to try and close Courtois down. And then
there you go. Give it into Mo. Back to him.
Be careful. Oh, Salah loses out. He's far too slow. Luckily for... My God, there's a rarity. Tony Cruz with an overhit pass. You don't see... Oh, fucking hell. Now Robertson give it away. And the Madrid are in. It's Valverde. Alisson with another big save as he was one-on-one. Valverde's kept that in. He didn't want the corner. He's played it back to Benzema. Shoots. Straight at Alisson.
I mean... Was it Robbo with the poor pass? My word, it was terrible, wasn't it? Ball's not out of play yet. Mo
Salah! Mohamed Salah! Play it! No, Mo!
You just got to put something on it. He had Nunes there. It's still not gone out of play. It's still not stopped.
Fuck!
Salah, the pass is terrible.
Liverpool had Darwin Nunes in acres of space. And Mohamed Salah just couldn't find him with the pass. Oh, Chris.
Mate, it's a terrible pass. He just doesn't put enough on it.
Darwin was in. If Salah could have found him.
It was a great save by Alisson earlier from Valverde, wasn't it, as well?
He's the master at one-on-ones, and he's incredible at them. You know, look, Andy Robbo's poor pass nearly played Liverpool. Here's Camavinga, edge of the box again. This time he plays the Vinicius. Oh, mate, that wasn't even a hard pass. I know he was under pressure a bit, Salah, but he'd won the battle. You know what I mean? He'd done the hard part.
You either go yourself or play the pass. You can't do what he did.
Well, he had to pass it, but you can't. It had to be better than that. It didn't need to be that precise because he was in acres of space with Darwin Nunes. Acres of space, and Salah just couldn't find him. But again, like Madrid, the one time was a long ball really by Fabinho that caused the issues.
I don't remember.
Oh, fucking hell, Mo. Right then, Van Dijk steps in, but Madrid somehow come away with the ball. That happens a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like every bounce of the ball seems to find one of them.
There you go.
Oh, Nunes.
Come on, make it difficult for him.
Salah's going to try and put Rudiger under pressure as he runs back towards his own goal.
Oh, come on.
Easy pass out. Don't foul him.
Don't foul, that's stupid.
Nunes fouls Carvajal.
Just give him a get out of jail free card.
I'd love to see a replay of that Salah incident. Is this it?
This is the first one.
It's a good save by Alisson with his feet.
He just drags his leg, doesn't he? It's a great save again.
It's an excellent save by Alisson. I mean, Valverde does scuff it, but Alisson just leaves the leg trailing. He's so good. Oh, long ball again, but Madrid.
Oh no, look at Benzema.
Vinicius into the box. Be careful, Liverpool. Across to Benzema. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Ball.
Yeah, it is. Trent.
Brilliant.
Trent defended so well to stop Benzema. Chris called it seconds earlier. Karim Benzema was in space for days and Vinicius found him. One long ball again causing Liverpool problems.
My word. You know, Van Dijk gets his head on it, doesn't he? But Vinicius, no one around Benzema, and Trent comes from fucking nowhere with a slidey.
Excellent from Alexander-Arnold. And then the ball ricocheted off.
It's opening up though. Look at the run there through the centre.
Trent tried to find it. Didn't get there though. It was Gakpo who made that run. Liverpool couldn't find it. Now it's a foot race between Konate and Vinicius Jr.
Well,
Konate wins that race and plays it out for a throw-in. I think Vinicius fouled him there as well, you know. I think he nudged him in the back. He might be the one player in our team, perhaps, who's got the pace to stick up with Vinicius.
The two of them, to be fair, I know Vinicius had a lot of the ball, but between him and Ibu, they've done really well against him.
Yeah. Overall.
They're saying come inside, but we're going to make it hard for you to score. And it is hard to score from 30 yards past Alisson. It's hard to score on one-on-one.
Liverpool are going subs then. Firmino and Elliott for Darwin and Jota. Interesting.
Okay, so that's 4-3-3 then?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's putting Harley out at left wing. I mean, that's twice now, Chris, in 2 games where Liverpool needs the goal and he's took Darwin Nunez off.
Yeah. He's not really been involved, has he?
Yeah, I mean, interesting. We'll see how that means in terms of where
Who is it, Bobby for who?
Jota. Oh, chance here, Chris.
Mo's there.
Can Gakpo find Liverpool? He just took a bit too long. If he'd have played in Salah earlier on, he might have got him in. He didn't, and Liverpool still got the ball, but it's on the halfway line. I felt like Gakpo could have just fired down the line for Salah. Right, Trent's going for the big switch, but he's ambitious as fuck. Although he's won a corner. It's a strange header by Carvajal. Jairo says, come on, lads, you can do it. Nice.
So it's got to be Bobby in the 9, hasn't it? It's got to be Gakpo from the left and Salah on the right.
You would think so.
Elliott with Milner and Fabinho in the middle of the park.
Yeah, maybe, I'm not sure. We'll see how it pans out. It's hard to tell. Obviously, Liverpool got a corner now.
Changed it
comes
up.
in.
Changed it up.
It's headed clear though, and oh fuck, here we go. Vinicius on the counter. Just foul him, Harvey. Just absolutely put him in the stands if you have to. No, it's a long ball, and Trent's dealt with it just about. Got in the way of the ball to Benzema. Yikes. Canate gives it away far too cheaply, and here comes Madrid again. It feels too stretched for my liking this at the moment. Nice
well
by
done,
Elliot.
Harvey.
Elliot takes it off Vinicius.
Go on.
Go on. Tell you what though, we took a bit of pace off the pitch there. Right then, Mo Salah into Fabinho. He's got runs ahead of him. He's got Mohamed Salah. He's over it again. He's out for a goal. Kick too often. That straight ball's been over it. And it's just Real Madrid can just take their time. I'm interested by them subs. That was not what I was expecting. I wouldn't have been surprised if he didn't think Jota could do the whole game.
I would have probably said Gakpo for Nunes.
Surprised he took Jota off. I mean, I'm surprised.
I'm not surprised he took Jota off.
I'm surprised he took Darwin off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would have kind of more. If you're going to tell me you're going to bring Bobby and Elliot on and maybe switch to a 4-3-3, I think Nunes is probably the one you keep on. And Gakpo maybe the one you take off.
Unless he's thinking, Chris, that there's not going to be any counter-attacking time and Liverpool might have to just try and play through.
Get Gakpo in now.
Right then, long ball over the top, looking to try and play. It's again to the goalkeeper.
Oh God!
If you're going to play these long balls, lads, you've got to time them better than that. It's too easy for Thibaut Courtois to just come and grab those. And Madrid, that's how you play a long ball down the channels, like exactly what they've just done. And Canate's had to be forced into to concede the throw-in against Vinicius. That's how you do it. If you're going to go long, keep it away from the fucking goalkeeper. Canate's done well on that a couple of times. Real Madrid, they've got their subs warming up now. It's Hazard's there. I think that's Tchouaméni behind him. Adu says believing in this manager is getting too hard with the super chat. Yeah. I don't think people are happy with them subs.
No, I can totally understand that.
Right, then throw into Real Madrid. That Nacho takes.
Come on, lads. Give us something to cheer about. Give the away fans something to cheer about. Give us a bit of belief.
Ball goes all the way back to Thibaut Courtois. Come on, give it to Bobby like he did in the first leg to Salah. No, he's gone long this time. That should go out of play, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, miles out. Jimmy, why don't we ever play Bobby and Darwin at the same time?
I don't know.
Is there a reason? Tactically,
no idea.
Right, then here's
no idea.
Nice turn around. I'm still not sure if Firmino and Gakpo can be in the same team. That's my concern. We'll find out as the game goes on. Alexander Arnold, here is the pop. See, we've got no focal point really, have we?
Sticking though.
Here goes Salah. A nice flick from Firmino to Salah. He goes back post. Gassed over it.
It's a terrible pass.
It is.
It's a terrible pass.
No,
but that's what Bobby brings you, isn't it? It's that glue that sticks it all together. He's over to the right-hand side, plays a little 1-2 with Mo gets into the middle. Elliot was involved as well.
Mo Salah, he's talked a lot about revenge against Real Madrid, but his performances against them in general always often lack a bit, don't they? And I don't think he's been particularly great today, Mohamed Salah. His choice of pass at times has been stinky poo-poo. But there's still time. You never know, as Cody Gakpo does well holding it up this time. He's forced all the way back to Van Dijk. Man on.
That might be the reason for the subs, you know.
That's why I was thinking, if they're going to be deep, you want lads who can hold the ball up. Here goes Roberto Firmino. Yeah. He loses out though again. He hasn't got the pace. Once he gets past someone, Roberto Firmino, it isn't actually that hard to recover. Madrid come on the break and Liverpool got defending to it. Vinicius is free back post, Van Dijk stops the cross.
It's great defending. Yeah, he just gets himself in the exact right position, doesn't he, to be able to throw a leg out at it. But this doesn't help us.
Have we had a shot in the second half? I think we have we?
No, not according to this. They've had about 3.
Yeah, it's hard to score goals, lads, if you can't have a shot. Right then, 62 minutes gone at the Bernabéu, still 0-0, and as it stands, Real Madrid are well on their way to the next round with a 3-goal advantage. Here goes Rudiger on a run.
What a ball.
Plays it to Nacho cross goal. Van Dijk stops it getting to Benzema. Why couldn't we defend like this at Anfield?
I'll tell you what fucking Rudiger's run was sick then, wasn't it?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Still not adverse to it, and Joel. I get it because you're worried about the pace of Vinicius on the break, but
Yeah, you can't take Canate off.
at some point you might have to. You need to score 3 goals. I don't know. Or see if Ibu can go for a run then, because at the moment there's Liverpool need to get men up in attack. Stick Van Dijk up front. I don't know. No. It was good by Rudiger again. And Madrid have got a throw in of their own. Fucking
they're
hell.
winning every
Modric just taking the
individual
piss.
battle.
Cross comes in. Header over the bar. That was nearly not only for the tie, but maybe for every single game as well.
A few chances here, man.
Valverde header was fucking delightful by Modric.
But that's
so good.
They're just winning the one-on-ones. Yeah. Every battle on the pitch is being won by a Madrid player.
It's a bad header.
Yeah. He doesn't quite get over it, does he? Yeah, you're right.
Riley says, I trust Darwin to score less.
There we go.
We'll come back to that. Sorry, that Liverpool on the attack. I'll come back to your super shot, Riley. Oh, he says, yeah, I'll do it now. I trust Darwin to score less than any of our other attackers, so I'm not too bothered by the sub.
We have kept the ball slightly better in the attack and third with Bobby on.
Yeah, it's fair to say.
And Nunes...
No one's up front, though. Someone needs to get up front.
Yeah.
Liverpool are trying to slow build up, play here. Salah, he's got Elliott out wide. Finds him. Man on. Fabinho, man on! Fucking man on! Shite!
The touch
fucking
by
hell.
him was terrible. He just didn't have a clue there was anyone
How
near
can you
him.
not fucking feel the presence of Benzema right behind you? Either way, Liverpool got it back. It's Alexander-Arnold. Trent's cross to the back post over everybody. He might need Robbo on the recovery.
I'm sorry.
Can he keep it in? He has, though.
Shit.
He's kept it in, though, to be fair, Robertson. It wasn't a good ball. No, it went out. Fuck, I didn't even keep
It's
it in.
fucking shit. In years gone by, he plays that to Bobby's feet. You know what I mean? Like, remember when we used to say, like, he's got every fucking club in the bag. You know, he can chip one in, he can fizz one in. Now, he just lumps it to the back stick every time.
It was massively overhit. Each cross post has its time, like with these where we need Divock Origi. I miss him.
I do too. I think we all do.
We've
got a chance here, though.
No. Salah, come on, find your pass. Salah, it's fucking garbage again by Alexander-Arnold. Trying to force into a gap that just wasn't there.
This is the problem,
like,
though, isn't it?
I already feel Liverpool might be getting a little bit desperate. Although, where's Andy Robbo? Round the corner for Trent in the box of all people. I don't know why Trent's gone up front.
Nah, he made the run as Robbo.
Yeah, no,
with it. But this is the problem, I think, at the moment, is Trent's now in that position where he feels he has to make something happen or no one else can. And that's not a good position for us to be in because it's about balance, it's about playing as a team. When you've got one lad that just thinks, I have to make this happen now, everything else goes out the fucking game plan. There's no game plan at that point, is there? It's just individuals trying stuff, which for us isn't going to work.
You think not, right then. What's that, 25 or so minutes gone, Liverpool still need those 3 goals. It ain't easy. Real Madrid knock it back to Thibaut Courtois again. Someone's going to have to press him, lad. He'll just hold on to it all day. You just wonder if they got one, what would happen? But at the moment, we can't get that.
I wouldn't mind seeing Costas at some point, you know, just for his corners.
Yeah. Trying to win the corner first.
We've won loads of corners. We've had
right.
7 corners.
Yeah, no, you're right there. He is great at them. But it is just knocking the ball around with ease at the back. So Cody Gakpo's going to force Thibaut Courtois hopefully to kick it long. Can Liverpool win the header? It's Canate. Does. Can Liverpool win the second ball? Nope.
I'm sorry.
Carrying Ben. Oh, no.
It's not good enough, that.
Wasn't a great header by Canate, was it, in the end? What's this? Super chat from Tom. People are dumb. Klopp won the Premier League and Champions League with mid-table on this bend. Are people having a go at Klopp? All right. Thanks for
No, it's just non-Liverpool fans in the comments.
Right, okay. Feels a bit easy for Real Madrid at the moment. Toying with Liverpool.
It's at times. Oh, God.
If Madrid, they find Vinicius again.
You know, it's not good when Mo has to look at the floor to be able to run backwards. You know, that like, oh, fuck. Me and you have definitely had it in further side, and it's like, oh, God, okay.
Madrid looking for a goal, never mind. Clean sheet, although they crossed it straight to Ali. Can we launch a counter? Ali rolls it straight out.
What is this cameraman, by the way? Fuck off. I want to see the game.
Right, there's Alexander.
I want to see Alisson post-pass.
Robertson finds Fabinho again. Be careful there. Elliott, probably brave on the ball, but Madrid are dangerous.
They're being brave with their midfield position at the moment, aren't
they
they?
press really high. They're not, well, they think they can get the ball back off us. To be fair, they can. Alisson with the ball at his feet, he's going to go long, but...
Come on, lads.
It's a nothing ball, straight.
It's pathetic.
Straight through. In the other game, by the way, Napoli look like they're going through already. That's 3-0 to Napoli, that's 5-0 in aggregate.
4, innit? Did he not win 1-0?
No, 2.
2-0, was it? Yeah. No. Oh, maybe that's the half-time score, the 1-0. Is that half-time?
I think it was, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, aggregate 5-0, you're right.
Yeah, they won
there, yeah.
Right, then here's Vinicius up against Alexander-Arnold again. Cuts inside. This time he finds it. Oh, it's a good ball to Benzema. He shoots over the bar. Leaning back from Karim Benzema. That was nearly... It was nearly that. Very easy again, Chris.
It is again, isn't it, mate? It's just... Cuts inside. Plays it into Benzema. It's a great ball to fizz it in between Robertson and Virgil van Dijk, and you'd expect Benzema to do better, and I think that's one of them where he's gone, I know how good Alisson is, I have to hit this absolutely brilliantly.
He leans back, which is unlike him. That is not his style at all. He's usually more casual than that, but yeah, he went for pace, maybe it was, trying to beat Ali. Right, Liverpool found a good ball to Salah. Can he link up with Gakpo? He has, nice 1-2 round.
There's no one else there,
Go on, Mo.
There's no one else there.
Yeah, just try and win a foul or something. Salah keeps hold of it, finds Gakpo.
Backstick now.
Cross comes in blocked. Robertson was making a great run that Chris spotted, but Gakpo couldn't find it.
We're just so slow at getting into the box. It's like...
Yeah, you're right.
Why?
Because they're so
like
playing. A nice ball. Gakpo finds Elliott, his cross is blocked again. Be careful. Ooh. Madrid blocked that cross so well often.
Oh. Yeah, he's going to give high boot.
I love Ibu, but like sometimes he gets himself into really awkward positions.
Like that?
Yeah, a little bit like that, yeah. Give a free kick away. And now, with 20 minutes plus injury time to go, Madrid is still with the ball. And mission improbable is almost now mission impossible. See, people saying Liverpool have been shocking, Liverpool have been okay, yeah. But you can't be okay when you're down 5-2. I mean, you've got to be perfect. And I just don't know if we're capable of being perfect. Do you get me?
I do.
Like, this has been okay against Real Madrid. It's been like every other game we usually play against them, bar last week's craziness. Tight, congested, they look good at times, we look okay. But you can't, when you're taking them by fucking 3 goals, mate. I just don't know how you can judge how good we've been when they haven't had to try. But they have,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, but they've attacked well and they've had big chances. It's just, like I say, there's no jeopardy in the game, there's no reason,
that's what
there's
I mean.
no nerves.
Like if you're playing a side with fucking, you're playing 5-a-side, but you're playing 5v4. The 4 has to work hard, the 5 doesn't, and they never really play well because they just, it's one of them things, isn't it? Had the scoreline been 0-0 heading into this game, I would agree. Yeah, we'd played all right, but they haven't had to really try hard, so it's hard for me to say how well we've actually played. We've done all right at times. They've had the better opportunities.
Yeah, 100%. I'd agree with that. I would agree with that. I'm right then, Liverpool have got like 19 minutes. Fucking hell, let's go 3 goals. You haven't had a shot in this half, I don't think, so that doesn't bode well. If anything, here's Madrid, though, you look more likely to score. Here's Vinicius again into the box. Be careful there. Trent does half well, but Vinicius still got the ball.
Yeah, you're right. We haven't had a shot this half. Oh, he's taking the piss. Snap him.
He's done so well, Vinicius, and in the end, Liverpool got it back off him. It was Bobby Firmino coming all the way back to right back, got pissed off. Won it back. Down the line for Salah. His first touch isn't great. Who's that chasing him as well? He's done really well, whoever that was.
Nacho, I think.
3 men stopped Mo Salah, but he's done well just to win a throw in there. I mean, yeah, Nacho gets a high five off Rudiger. The subs haven't worked either.
The tie changed on that injury, didn't it?
When Nacho come on for Alaba.
Yeah.
Salah
the whole fucking tie has completely changed. Nacho's been unbelievable the whole way through, yeah.
Right, there is Salah up against that Nacho again. He's done well again, wins another throw in, though, does Salah. I'm hoping to be proved wrong, but as it stands, Liverpool subs haven't really made an impact. They still haven't had a shot. I mean, they hadn't had a shot before them in the second half, to be fair.
That's a good play, that, isn't it, by Bobby? Could be his last Champions League outing for Liverpool.
It's going to be a miracle if it's not. What's happened here? Someone injured?
Oh, maybe Elliot.
Elliot's getting some instructions off somebody. I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like there's a bit of confusion. They're bringing Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on.
Fucking hell.
Jurgen Klopp just got a booking. I'm not sure what he did.
Bring an Ox on. It's enough to get you a booking nowadays. Jesus Christ.
The board line up with the reference. You fucking messing him. Liverpool bring Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for James Milner. Another, you'd say, attacking move.
You could say that. We shall see.
Has Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain got another Champions League night moment in him?
Oh, God.
He could do with 3 of them.
Jesus Christ. I mean, when was the last time we saw Ox?
Oh, wow.
He's been on the bench a hell of a lot for getting unused sub.
Right,
go on, Elliot. Oh!
Smashed into him.
He went high and late into him then.
Jurgen's not happy with someone. His last appearance was the 3-0 at Wolves. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Was that February?
He came on in the 85th minute.
When was that?
That was early Feb. He came on 3-0 for 5 minutes, just to save legs for everybody else when Jurgen gave up the ghost. Before that, he started the 3-0 at Brighton. Remember, in that mad formation?
Oh, God, yeah.
So the last 2 times he's been on the pitch, Liverpool got beat. Yeah, I'm not sure what Jurgen Klopp got booked for. We're just showing a replay of the ref, giving him the yellow card or something. Right, then what have we got here? A couple of super chats. We'll come back to
Harvey!
that. Oh, Salah's hard to play in Elliot, and again over at the pass. Fucking hell, Salah. It's crossbow. Something needs to change. We can't continue with these bad results next season. I don't think just Bellingham helps us. We need more.
Bellingham does help us.
Bellingham does help, but he won't just beat everything.
Oh, that's fucking shit!
Trent's cross isn't a good one. Gakpo's got there, but he was forced away from goal. Just hasn't been quite precise enough, especially in the second half from Liverpool. Although Chamberlain has won the ball back. That's a foul, surely. Yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah, it is.
Militao's adjudged to a foul. Gakpo, I think it was.
It was late, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see. He slides in. Yeah, he doesn't have a chance. Oh, fuck off. That ball was really poor from Trent again.
It's a good first touch from Gakpo.
It's a great first and second touch, but, like, where is he in the penalty area? He's fucking miles away from the goal.
Zen Devro, I think that is in the Discord, says, why do you think Ox ahead of Jones or Carvalho for that sub?
Because he can smash the ball harder than anyone I've ever seen.
Liverpool free kick comes in straight to Courtois. He's dropped it! Ah! And he finds it again. He nearly dropped it straight at Roberto Firmino's feet. And Bobby's face tells it all. He grimaces like, fuck, I nearly got that one. It's not great goalkeeping from Courtois. He's unchallenged as he drops it.
As well. Oh, God.
Gets so lucky with the second bounce.
He leans on Bobby as well, doesn't he? He uses all his body weight.
Here's fucking danger signs to Liverpool. There's Vinicius on another little run. Kanate comes across, but he fires such a great ball. It's gone all the way through to the back post. Shot is rubbish from Danny Carvajal. He had way more time than that. Goal kick for Liverpool. Liverpool's taken quickly. Oh, they found Gakpo in a bit of room on the left-hand side as well. Turn. Chamberlain into Elliot. Come on, Liverpool have got numbers forward. If Madrid is not as quick getting back as they have been. Here's Alexander-Arnold. Back to Elliot. Fires it in to Firmino. Back to Elliot. Back to Salah. Into the shot. Chamberlain lays it off for Elliot. Oh, he plays it wide to Robertson. Cross comes in.
Oh, it's great.
Why didn't Elliot go down? Elliot should go down, Chris. I'm sure he's fouled.
He was fouled. I thought he should have shot, but I think the defender closes the shooting opportunity. Watch.
Oh, go down.
He's not fouled.
I'm sure he is.
He's not fouled. He's not touched.
Oh, I'm sure.
The defender stops the shooting opportunity.
Corner comes in. Another high one.
It's great football in the box, isn't
Liverpool,
it?
yeah, Liverpool
worked them,
really
it was
well.
Brilliant football.
The corner comes to nothing in the end. It's Courtois. I'm sure Elliot got a kick as he played the ball to Robertson.
Ah, it's good footy that.
Harvey should have shot. I'm not sure he could have shot.
The defender closed it down.
Is he fuming at Elliot or the ref? What's he fuming at, Jurgen? Liverpool worked that so well. That was the benefit of having Firmino and Elliot and Gakpo on the pitch. The football was better. There wasn't that, there's no pace there, but it was moving the ball well. And they made the chance. I think, was Elliott's ball maybe a little bit overhit to Robbo, do you think?
I don't think Robbo was expecting it, is the honest thing. I think he just thinks Elliott has to hit the ball at goal. And because I think the defender, I think it was Militao, maybe gets himself in the way, he goes, you know what, I'm going to have to pop the pass off. Yeah. And I think you're right, the angle, the pass wasn't great from Elliott to Robbo, and maybe caught him by surprise.
I still think he might have got something there. Anyway, Tom with the super chat says Militao was soft as fondue. Or was that when he went down before?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
What a ball that is from Camavinga into the feet of... Oh, be careful! Oh, what's happened? It's a goal. Yeah, Benzema scores. And that is now that. He's injured himself in the process. He's really injured himself. He looks in some considerable pain. But a ricochet ball round the back stick. It falls to Karim Benzema, he scores, and then that is now that. And Real Madrid are going to be the team advancing, and Liverpool's the miracle didn't happen.
They're just not even arsed, are they? They don't deserve it as a fan base, the pricks.
That's the game. If it wasn't already. And, I mean, it's a bit fortunate how it falls to them.
Jesus Christ, mate.
But maybe
does it come off Van Dijk's ankle or something?
Maybe that's just put us out of our misery.
The ball by Camavinga is brilliant. And again, it's too easy. It's played centrally. He plays the pass off the floor. That's brilliant play.
Is it Vinicius?
Vinicius, look. He plays it while he's sat on his ass. But that ball's too fucking easy there.
Oh, he does as well.
That's a great ball.
Vinicius slips. But somehow with the outside of his foot just manages to poke it across and Benzema's got a tap in. How has he done that?
He sees it, doesn't he?
It's brilliant.
It's the only thing he can do. And he's left Alisson in no man's land because of it. Benzema doesn't make the mistake. Tie over. If it wasn't already, it is now. Real Madrid 6-2 on aggregate, 10 minutes to go.
And it's this team and this team. We just don't beat Real Madrid.
No.
We just don't beat Real
Madrid. Not many teams do.
Benzema's really hurt his calf, by the way. They probably should get him off if I was them. Yeah, I think they're going to do that as well. Why wouldn't you?
Have they literally just pulled him off the pitch?
I think the physio just said, yeah, you get off, son.
Yeah, why not?
He's been struggling with injuries a little bit all season, hasn't he? I mean, take him off now, even with them. Yeah, they are going to as well. I think they're going to bring
Who's
Rodrigo
on. 19, Rodrigo. Fucking hell, they've got some options them, haven't they?
It might be Danny Ceballos, actually. I saw getting warmed up. He's number 19.
Oh, well, we'll bring Ceballos then, yeah. Why not bring a defender
Benzema's on? Just come back home for now. And they've only 4, fucking hell, in the 10 minutes. Good luck. Just a goal every 2 minutes.
Could we possibly?
No, Chris.
4 goals, 10 minutes, every 2 minutes.
Chris Chan, can we talk about Trent and Salah's passing today? I think we've talked about it a lot, mate.
It's been pretty poo.
Hasn't been great. Yeah.
Trent's crossing has been atrocious today, actually.
I mean, yeah.
And Salah's missed a load of passes as well, as has everybody.
Yeah. We haven't had a shot in the second half. In a game like you're chasing for needing 3 goals.
Yeah, it's not been great.
Here goes Salah into the box. He's chased by 2 men. And he just loses out.
Oh, Nacho's had him fucking on toast.
A little bit of a square up between Nacho and Salah. Don't know what's happened there. I think Nacho saying Salah caught him in the face. Either way, it's a throw in to Real Madrid. Did he catch him in the face? No.
He had a little
slap on the back of the head, no Salah, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then realised that, don't want to do that. Right, it is, yeah, they are going to make the change. It is Rodrigo and Ceballos for Modric and Benzema. Real Madrid take off 2 of their greatest ever players, 2 Ballon d'Or winners going off, which kind of shows the task that Liverpool had up against them. A good day's work for Luka Modric, a great day's work as well for Karim Benzema getting his goal. And all Liverpool all that remains of the season now is for the Reds to try and get top 4.
This there, right? Is it me or should Van Dijk be doing more to try and get the ball before Vinicius?
I think once it's on the floor, you should boot it into the stands.
I mean before it goes on the floor.
Yeah,
like he's just
a bit easy.
It's just walking up to him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'd have to see it from a different angle, but maybe it's just because I'm in a bad mood with fucking Virgil at the moment.
You've got to comment on him.
I just feel he's playing really lax.
I was on with John Machin the other day and he says his casualness was his strength for a while, but when he's not at his best, it looks worse.
It does, yeah.
It's not a good aesthetic look, is it? When you're casual and you're not doing the job. It's all well being good and casual if you're performing. When you're not, it looks like you're not arsed. I don't think he's not arsed, but you get me?
Trent's got a bit of that about him as well, hasn't he, I think?
Yeah, here goes Elliott. He's going to shoot from distance. That might be Liverpool's first shot of the gate half. And it was straight down at Thibaut Courtois' throat.
Nectaring, Chris, stop talking about Van Dijk and look at Canati. For fuck's sake, Canati's been boss today. Am I wrong here? I think Canati's been really good today.
I think he's been fine.
He's won a few challenges in that bottom corner there against Vinicius, hasn't he?
Yeah. There's Elliott again looking for a break. He's fouled.
Oh, he's fouled there by Nacho again, aggressive.
Madrid are going to make another sub. And why wouldn't they? They're going to bring Marco Asensio on. Save some legs for they've got a league title to try and win because they're second favourites in that competition at the moment. But as it stands, Carlo Ancelotti's still got a chance to make it 5 European Cups, and you wouldn't bet against them doing it. The only manager to win 4, well, he's looking to be the first ever to make 5 as well. In the title race, they're 9 points off Barca, so they've got work to do if they want to catch that up. But this is their fucking competition.
This is what they care about, isn't it?
Keane with the €2 super chat says, I hate football.
Oh my God, mate. Let's just go through the subs that Real Madrid have brought on in this game. Ceballos, Tchouaméni, Rodrigo and Asensio were their 4 subs so far.
Did they bring Tchouaméni on?
Yeah, they've just brought him on then.
I didn't see that.
I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's not an idea.
Come on, lads. Give us a goal.
We did bring Oxlade-Chamberlain on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Who's the real winners here?
Us.
Still them. Right then, Liverpool. Can Liverpool get a goal? Let's do that. Let's celebrate a goal. Here's Fabinho. Right down to Elliott. Liverpool. They're not giving up. They're trying. Firmino on the spin. Oh, just shite ball by Roberto Firmino though. And you're right, this is going to be Roberto's final appearance in the Champions League for Liverpool. He's had some great moments in it, but this is the last of them, and it's not a great way to go out, is it? Really. Here he is on the ball again. Twisting and turning, trying to get something. Just nothing there. Uh-oh, it's Oxlade-Chamberlain from distance. Oh, nice skill.
What a touch that is!
Ball into Elliott. Lovely. Oh, he can't find Salah. He gets a Trent. A cross goal blocked by Tony Rudiger again. I thought Chamberlain could
that drag back by Chamberlain was
skill.
Sick.
It was really good skill by Oxlade-Chamberlain.
And then Rudiger just...
He's done
that all.
He might be the best player on the pitch today, Rudiger.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, mate. Look at this for a drag
He often plays well against us, Rudiger.
Yeah, you're right.
Matt says Simicast should play over Trent. He can cross. I mean, I'm not sure you want Costas playing right back, but you know, another deep corner that Trent is just overhit. I think that went out.
That poor.
Kind of sums things
Really
up.
poor. Fuck's sakes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe Canate could have tracked the run of Benzema as the ball was bouncing. I think he did fall asleep a little bit. But yeah, fucking hell.
Ball watching. Fucking hell, Vasquez now as well. Jesus Christ.
Vasquez on for Carvajal.
Got a wealth of talent them on the bench, haven't they?
They ain't bad.
It's mad that they don't win the league every year.
They're just brilliant in this competition. I mean, I think that I'm worried about City because I think this could be City. I actually think this could be City's year now. But listen, these are fucking some team. Actually, you know, I think the best team in Europe are Napoli.
They are
at the moment. But there's just no experience there of winning this. No recent experience for them of winning this competition. You're heading back to fucking Diego Maradona times before they were like uber successful, aren't you, in Napoli?
Yeah, have Napoli ever even won it?
No, they won the UEFA Cup.
Yeah, I was going to say, not many Italian teams have done a lot. Like, I mean, do you remember when Roma won? Was it the Conference League last year?
Yeah.
That was their first European competition they've ever won.
Yeah.
It was mad, like. Obviously, you got your Juves and your Milans, but everyone else is a bit poo.
But they're on for the league title. The good thing what they've got going for them is
Napoli?
that the piss, isn't it?
They're brilliant. They are.
I mean, they're 18 points clear. They've won that league, so they can focus in on the
18?
fucking... Yeah, they can focus on the Champions League. They're going to be a tough out for somebody. City and obviously through as well. Madrid, Bayern Munich are through as well.
Napoli might be the
Chelsea
only side that I think are better than City.
I think Real Madrid might be as well. Bayern Munich got through as well, didn't he? But we're just seeing our time now here in the Bernabéu.
Tell you what though, you wouldn't fancy going to fucking Napoli with their fans in a two-legged tie at the moment with how good their team is, would you?
No.
That's got to be one of the places to avoid now.
So it's Bayern, AC, Benfica, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Napoli, City and Inter Milan.
How are Chelsea through that?
They've done a job on Dortmund.
Fucking shit though, have they?
Yeah. I mean, City are going to draw fucking Benfica probably, aren't they?
Oh, almost certainly. If you could pick one side for City to draw, would it be Madrid?
No, I'll give them Napoli.
You give them Napoli. I think I'd give them Napoli as well.
They're not great under intense atmospheres. I don't think Manchester City. I think they'd struggle going there. I mean, they might not. They're fucking brilliant, and they've got Erling Haaland.
And they're really good at home.
They're great at home, but Napoli are great. I think they're the best team in Europe.
I agree. That doesn't make them favourites for me. Still Madrid.
Just don't know. I mean, if you're back against Madrid, in this competition, you're foolish, really, aren't you? In hindsight, I know we all tried to believe in this game, but we were doing it more in hope than expectation. And you used the phrase before, they've held us at arm's length, Chris, and they've held it at arm's length.
Yeah.
And the season now just goes back to trying to get back into this competition next season is the aim now. And unfortunately, you're going to go into this massive long break on the back of what? Two defeats. Another away game where we haven't scored a goal. It's like confidence. Yeah, you can call confidence a delicate flower. Well, our flower's been... well, it's a worn-out flower. Who do you want to win it now?
Who do I want to win it?
Says Kangay with a $2 super chat.
I would like Napoli to win it.
Okay. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
It's the least offensive to me, Napoli winning it.
I wouldn't mind one of the Milan teams winning it.
Just get on and get nothing, can we, mate?
This is not happening at all.
This is one of them games
so
where you
City
just want
are the least team
stopped at 90, by the way.
City are the least team I'd like to win it.
Yeah, of course. No one wants City
Anyone
to win
else
it.
you wouldn't like to
Chelsea.
Obviously, yeah.
Madrid for knocking us out.
Yeah. You've got the two Milan sides, Bayern.
Okay. In order, I want Napoli to win it because they're boss.
Yep, yeah.
Benfica because they're really inoffensive.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're not that good.
Yeah.
And then, who else is there?
Two Milans, Bayern, City.
Inter over AC.
Yeah.
Because AC cheats. But then it's AC after Inter.
Then Bayern.
Then Bayern.
Then the two English teams.
Then
Madrid, then the two English teams.
Then Madrid, Chelsea, City.
Cool. There you go.
That's the definitive order.
Yeah, how much? I think so.
What a shit celebration.
What's AC Milan on? Are they on 5?
7.
Are they? I don't think that. I didn't want them to catch us up.
7 or 8?
Oh, right, okay. Let's have a look.
Might be 8.
Yeah, 7. So they're already ahead of us. Inter's 2, isn't it? 3. Fucking Jose Mourinho got one, didn't he?
Yeah. Treble. Oh, God.
Bayern. Oh, Madrid are in again. Oh, what a block by...
It's called for handball.
It's Costas Tsimikas, who came on before, by the way. We were too busy discussing what the fuck, who was getting subbed in that. Liverpool brought Carvalho and Tsimikas on at one point. And Costas just saved a certain goal. They're asking for a handball. It might be handball, that. No, it's not.
No,
it bounces off his thigh. It does hit his arm, but it bounces off his leg. You can't get that as a fucking handball. You can't get that as a handball, can you, once it's bounced off his thigh?
No, not a chance.
Just fucking blow the whistle, lad. There was Gakpo went off for Carvalho, by the way. I mean, just give Carvalho the chance he played at the Bernabéu for 10 seconds.
Yeah, it was nice.
Don't give them. Are they still checking
I can't
this?
believe they're looking at it, to
Mate,
be honest.
just fucking blow. Who gives a fuck?
We're already dead. We're out. Fuck off. Like, is there any need? Just blow.
If that gets given as handball, that's a fucking shambles. That it is his leg and then bounced up onto his arm.
Get him off the screen. Just fucking blow for full time, you prick. Proper little Boy Scout in the cast there.
This is a waste of everyone's time. This, unless you had 1-0 Madrid, you're desperate for this not to be given. If you'd had 2-0, you're desperate for it to be given. What are we waiting for? Kostas looks like nervous, but...
Well, he knows it is his hand, but he also must know it is his
I don't know
leg
I don't know the rules of handball. I thought if it bounced off you can't give it. But I don't.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah. But...
Fucking Ancelotti, like, just... The wind changed one day, direction with him in that face, and it stuck, didn't it? I mean, he's not... He doesn't emote.
What are you waiting for here?
Nothing ever changes.
Oh, he's going to the fucking screen.
You fucking job's worth, prick.
Just fucking finish the game, man.
Blow for full time.
He's going to the... Oh, you can't just show him that still.
No, you can't just give him a still image like that.
It bounces off his knee onto his arm. How is that a penalty? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, who gives a fuck? But if this is a foul, what's the rule? You can't give that a handball.
At least he showed him a video, by the way. Oh, because his hand comes down. He's going to give a pen, you know. This fucking tosser's giving a pen. He's giving a pen!
No, he's not!
Oh, God.
Yay!
Jesus Christ.
Thank fuck for that.
2 minutes for that.
Jesus Christ. It bounced off his arm. Yeah, Jürgen's even saying that was a long time to do that. Right then. I mean, imagine the game was on the line with that decision being made. Oh, fucking hell. Someone's getting booked here.
Kostas?
He's getting said, did he just whack Caballos in the face? Just blow the fucking final whistle,
blow the whistle, mate.
Honest to God.
We're dead. We're out. We don't want you to fucking extend this game any longer. We've accepted our fate. We've been fucking whooped by Real Madrid. Now end the game so we can go the fuck home, please. Nobody wants to sit here watching this shit anymore. You fucking wet wipe of a ref. Thank God for that!
And the final whistle goes at the Bernabéu, and it turned out mission impossible was indeed impossible. Real Madrid 1, Liverpool 0, and Liverpool's Champions League dream is over. And once again, Liverpool's Champions League dreams end at the hands of fucking Real Madrid, who at the moment are Liverpool's kryptonite. The Reds just can't get past the Spaniards, and that is pretty much that then, Chris. We're all in the top 4 race. Just let you guys know at home, if you want to carry on watching, very, very shortly, Chris will be here with the post-match interactive show. So if you're one of our YouTube members, you can get access to the chat first, and then we'll open up maybe a little bit later on for anyone else to have their thoughts and says on everything, including the player rankings. And then later on, Dan Club and I will be back over on Redmen Plus for the instant match reaction, giving our thoughts to this game on Liverpool's Champions League run in general. Keep an eye out on the YouTube channel as well. Paul Machin is over in Spain. I don't know what he's going to put out. We'll find out if he does anything. He might just be pissed off. He might just go home. He might just go and get some sangrias and get off. But if he's going to do anything, he'll do it there. But yeah, Chris, that's that for now, mate.
That is that, mate. That is a little bit disappointing. But if you want the full thoughts, then as Steve mentioned, I'll be back with the fan interactive show in around 5 to 10 minutes time, something like that. I'll be going live for half an hour, so come and join me, get your thoughts across. I'll give you my thoughts on another disappointing night for Liverpool Football Club.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us for the watch along, and we'll catch you all next time we play, which is against Manchester City, ages away. See you in a bit.
Go to redmenplus.com, redmenplus.com, redmenplus.redmenplus.redmenplus.com, and you will get discount codes for redmenmess.com, redmenmess.com, redmenmess.redmenmess.redmenmess.com.